welcome. Do as the man says. Sit back and enjoy the show. If he didn't say it, I just did. Hey, what are you doing? He's got
I got it.
Say, what are you doing, bro?
He looked like he was giving me an SOS for something.
He
No,
looked like he was.
no headphones.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, you guys!
Dramatic.
How dare you start the show like this? How dare you?
No man left behind, bro.
He wasn't left behind, though. He was sitting on the left side, but he was on the fucking left, bro. Anyway, you're watching the Dr. Greenthumb Podcast. Welcome to it. Got your usual cast of characters. My man, the legendary Eric Bobo, a.k.a. Fast Hands.
What up?
Slap you in the face twice. Real quick. Yup.
That's it.
We got C-.
Hello.
Skinny Pablo back there running the boards. And we have my mal parido hijo,
What up?
E-Zone.
E-Zone.
I microdosed the fuck out, fam.
Microdose the fuck out. And, we have our illustrious chat room. Hello, guys. Welcome back. It's Monday. We made it through another weekend of fuckery, if you could believe it.
Imagine that.
With 2 more days of real fuckery about to kick off.
Man,
All right.
yeah.
Hey, but how long did it take for you to see that first Christmas ad, though? I saw one before, like, November 1st, dog. Like,
Nah, I just saw. I haven't seen any.
That's not the fuckery I'm talking about.
I know, but I tripped out. I was like, really? I was just like,
Oh, motherfuckers are getting their Christmas game in right now.
It's like fuck Thanksgiving.
Yeah, fuck Thanksgiving.
You know what I mean? Where we all
There's
everybody
nothing
eat,
to be thankful for this year, right?
you
But that's not
know.
true. That's not true.
That isn't true.
There's a lot to be thankful for in spite of the fuckery that's been going down and people that we've lost. Rest in peace to those people.
Indeed, yes.
Because we all suffered losses of some sort in 2020. The hindsight is a motherfucker. And anyway, look, you're just tuning in, Dr. Greenthumb Podcast. Please share it out. Make sure you tell people, all right? Spread the love like you would like some weed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the thing to do. All right, look, as you know, we often take our time to highlight organizations that are doing good in the community. And we have another one today. And we want to welcome my man Jacob on from Project Coffee Cup. And we're going to chop it up with Jacob right now. He's going to, drop some gems for you on Project Coffee Cup and how you can get down with it, all right? Jacob, welcome to the show.
What's up, man? Thank you so much for having me.
Sorry for the couple missed runs that we had. You were supposed to be on last week and stuff. That was our bad. We were running, a crazy schedule last week. But, man, we thank you for taking the time to jump on with us today.
Awesome, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about Project Coffee Cup.
So Project Coffee Cup is a nonprofit organization that I started to help the homeless. So growing up in Compton and Long Beach, a lot of the homeless people are like unapproachable. They're 5150s, schizophrenics. So I kind of thought of a strategy if I just like offer them a cup of coffee, like, hey man, would you like a cup of coffee like on my way to work or after work if I see them outside of the 7-Eleven? And I found that was the easy icebreaker to kind of like build that bridge to connect with those people and to see what help they needed. And it became Project Coffee Cup. Started going from city to city, offering them like care packages that look like this. They have like toiletries in there, something they can groom themselves and some snacks, and then just spreading some love. And it kind of blew up.
Right on, man. And what was the impact when you started this? Did you see that a lot of them started to lower their guards and come to you? Because like you said, a lot of the homeless population down here, some of them suffer from mental health issues, and a lot of people don't even know. They ignore that shit. They try to avoid these folks as opposed to trying to help them. But the other part is, like you said, some of them don't even want to approach anyone for the help because a lot of times they don't even know they need it.
Right. I used to work in the trauma center at Long Beach Memorial Hospital, and I used to see people come in that were homeless for attempted suicide or just, they get the cops called on them for acting out. And once they got in the hospital, they would just leave them in the room. So it was just inspired me to see what beyond just being homeless help they needed. So I would walk in the room like, hey man, can I offer you a water? Can I get you a cup of coffee? And kind of just treated them like human, like, hey, what's up? Good morning. Sometimes you get cussed out, but sometimes you get some dude that was like, yeah, I'll take a cup of water. Yeah, I'll take a cup of coffee. And then I just kind of would start talking to them like, hey man, what's your name? And kind of build a relationship with them so that I can get them the help they needed. Just not assume that they needed a house, because a lot of them are like, they'd rather be on the streets. They've been out there for so long. So mental illness was a big issue that like you said, nobody really wanted to talk about. And then once I got to know like, hey, okay, this guy, you know, he needs help, whether it's drug abuse, substance abuse, or just some mental illness guidance, then I would try to tell that nurse or that social worker, like, yo, this dude needs this or he needs that. And I kind of found that they would open up more to me just over a cup of coffee than they would just going in there and saying, hey, you're homeless, what do you need? You know, it's almost like building that friendship or that relationship with them. Yeah. And then hitting those in my community, I got familiar with them and then talked to them on first name basis instead of like just ignoring them because they're like the neighborhood wino.
Yeah, you know, I think the city could take lessons from guys like, you know, you and your organization, because I think a lot of times they don't know how to deal with the homeless population. The some of them just don't trust government or city government or city officials, because we all know that, you know, a lot of times when they're talking about helping people, it's because they want to get voted in somewhere and they don't really, you know, do the proper call to action to help people. So, right. You know, they're reluctant. And I think if the people that are actually working for the state and city want to, you know, do something about it, I think they need to partner up with organizations like yours to learn how to get the groundwork in properly, how to relate to these folks, to be able to talk to them and see what kind of help that they might need to get.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of times the city would just want to get them out of sight. You know what I'm saying? So what I started to do was I would go on the 710 along that riverbed and ride my bike. And then I would just take them pamphlets like, hey, you know, this nonprofit serving food every Monday, every Tuesday, or, you know, this place, you know, they offer showers, and just try to get to them, meet them where they're at and offer them the resources. A lot of people don't want help. It's almost like they come to a place and realize like, man, I'm just going to die like this. There's no hope. So I'm kind of like that cheerleader that wants to encourage you like, nah, man, like you don't have to live like this, man. Like you're somebody's kid or somebody's brother. I mean, so many people on Instagram hit me up like, yo, my brother's on the streets, man. I want to donate to your organization because I don't know where he's at, but his name is this and that. He's in Santa Ana or he's in, you know, Compton. Can you, if you come across him, let him know we're thinking about him. So sometimes I just feel like some people, they just need some like encouragement to let them know that people still love them, you know, that they don't have to die like that.
And I think some people are afraid to let go because they don't want to adhere to the rules of some of the shelters. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like if you have a dependency problem of any kind and they're telling you, look, you cannot bring this, that, or the other in here, and there's specific guidelines and rules. Some of these folks don't want to do that shit. So you got to figure out what is the in-between, what is the medium that's going to get them to invest in letting that shit go and investing in themselves to get them back on their feet. And you know, I think with organizations like yourself, you know, you can at least have those conversations with them where they'll at least listen. Whereas, you know, like again with city officials and state officials, they ain't trying to go in there and really figure out the problem. No, they're just trying to spend. They're trying to spend a budget and put it under the rug, like you said, sweep that shit under the rug, and you know, if they're ever really gonna fucking tap into it and help and fix the situation, and because it's growing day by day,
it's getting worse.
You know, it's crazy.
But I'm glad you pointed out some certain things because a lot of people are afraid to say it. But the city and the government, people in office, they want to see it disappear. They're not really trying to help them. You know what I mean?
Like they under the rug.
Hey, what? There was an episode. What was the movie where homeboy fucking had a special spray that he sprayed on shit and it disappeared, right? And you know it was a fraud. It was a fraud the whole fucking time. That's the way the city looks at the homeless. Like they wish they had a special fucking magic trick to make it disappear, but they ain't willing to really fucking do the work.
Yeah, it's just getting worse. And I did a feeding in Riverside not too long ago, and they cleaned up the whole street. But those people were camping out in front of the shelter because since COVID, there's not enough help and enough resources in these shelters. So the people were camping out in front of the shelter to use that shelter for the restroom or for the porta potties. So we were going and delivering food, and then the police came and kicked them all out of that block, and they put them in a hotel for 3 days. But they're going to be back on the streets.
Yeah, but you just hit it, because that's when you seen the emergence of the tents that we see now. A lot of them start on Skid Row and places like Skid Row where there are shelters. Yep. And because there are minimal resources, you camp out to be the first fucking one in line to get whatever free meal or resources. You good, see?
Yeah.
All right, cool. That before it fucking runs out. And this is the fucking problem. And now it's, even less resources, but more people on the street, more tents. They don't know what the fuck to do, man.
Yeah. So when we serve food on Skid Row, sometimes we'll have low income families there just to get a hot meal, or just to get an extra toilet paper because there's not enough resources out there. So you'll get families that do work. They just can't afford the simple cost of living. It's just all around a lot of difficult times right now for people. Do
you see anyone in the city? Like, is there anyone that you see up there that really gives a fuck, that wants to do something?
Hell nah. They said that they put during the COVID, because I've been out there on the streets, they said that they put these hand sanitize stations out there, which they did, but they were empty. There was no water, no soap in them. So, and then there's thousands of people, and they were just like in one certain area. So it's kind of like they do things to show that there's stuff out there, but they're really not resourceful or useful or effective for the people. You know what I mean? So it was just kind of like, it's just a joke. And like you said, they need to hook up with nonprofits that are out there, boots on the ground, building relationships with these people that are actually encouraging people, because, they got to start thinking positive, because a lot of these people, they self-sabotage themselves. Like, I ain't worth it, I ain't nothing. They just put themselves down and down. You've got to encourage them. Like, nah, man, there's more to life. You could do it,
Yeah, if people want to see changes in their communities and see this problem get fixed, hold your city officials, your local city officials, your state officials accountable. If they're not 100%. Doing the job, get them the fuck out of office. Go vote. Yeah. And these next couple of days are important.
Man.
So, look, a lot of us talk shit about the system and how it works. And some of us that talk that shit don't vote. And if you really want to have a voice, if you want all that shit that you talk to really mean something, go put it to action and fucking vote, because you could talk all that crap, and if you're not one of the ones, putting your voice in through that vote, then you're just talking out your ass.
Yeah, just talking. Yeah. I mean, it's so important to vote and get out and get in there, and also get people out, that are just using the money for other stuff, and they're definitely not going for the people that need it the most.
Hell yeah. Hey, man, how could people get involved in the organization if they wanted to come down and volunteer?
So if people wanted to volunteer, my only platform that's been effective is Instagram, Project Coffee Cup, or projectcoffeecup.org. But you can find us on Instagram under Project Coffee Cup. On there, we post our upcoming events. For example, November 14th, we have a blanket drive. So we're collecting blankets. So if anybody in your family, in your company, maybe a group of friends want to collect blankets, we're going to prepare these warm items for the homeless out there on Skid Row. So on Instagram, you'll find the dates and even drop-off locations. We're collecting all kinds of warm items, socks, beanies, gloves, and sharing a cup of coffee out there on Skid Row.
Right on, man. Hey, we want to thank you for taking your time to come do the show with us and drop some gems and give people an option and a platform to volunteer and help people out. We thank you for that, bro.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Right on, man. Keep doing that good, man. Project Coffee Cup, my man Jacob.
That's right.
Word up. Thanks a lot, bro.
All right, brother.
One. Word up.
He said, hell no.
Yeah.
He did say that.
Because that's real shit.
Yeah,
let me, hold on. You know what? Let me tell you a hell no movement. Right now, there is 696 folks in the room, and there's only 159 likes. Hell no.
I knew it.
Y'all could do better, Insane Asylum.
Come on.
Please click that thumbs up right now. Quit fucking around. We're trying to step it up over here. All right, back to your scheduled program.
Hey, show him.
He said hell no.
He did, man, because, motherfuckers, some of them be bullshitting, man.
True that.
They can make a difference. People can make a difference if they talk shit, but they don't
They don't do shit.
They don't do shit, and then they complain about shit.
Yeah,
You
you want to complain about shit, but not like you don't put any action behind anything. You want it to be fixed by someone else. Shit don't happen like that.
And with the non-voter, like it's their right. I mean, everyone. I know there's been a lot of.
It's your right not to vote if
It's
you
your
don't
right
want
not
to.
to vote, right?
Yeah.
But also, I also believe that while that is your right, like if you're gonna criticize one thing or another, and you're not exercising your right to vote, it's kind of like your point's moot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just doesn't matter.
Yeah, drink some chata.
Yeah, it's crazy. But you know what? At the same time, there's people that think that, well, their vote isn't going to really make a difference.
Yeah, well,
they don't care, or that the shit is rigged.
See, but that's a bunch of bullshit
all that
too.
stuff. So there's so much
I mean,
bullshit on top of the shit.
There is. I mean, for sure. I mean, we've seen it. So it's not like it doesn't exist and it's not real.
Right.
We've been made to believe our votes don't count.
You know what's not?
And that's for a reason, so that you don't go vote.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But fuck that. You have the right. You got the privilege, right? If you're not a fucking felon or whatever, it's a fucking given right. And if you want to voice your opinion on what you think it should be, that's how you do it. Because
Yes.
realistically,
Are there any weed initiatives on the ballot this year?
I believe there is.
There's like 5 states are up for legalization.
Yes,
Yep.
y'all
Okay.
motherfuckers need to vote in those 5 states. Sorry, I was about to say stations,
Yeah.
but states. Yes. What,
States.
hey, Skinny Pablo? What 5 states are those? Do you have this information? Voice of the people.
The voice of the people saying it's Arizona
Nice. Get it.
for recreational.
Come on, AZ. Rec time. We'll get a green thumb flag planted over there. Come on. Yes.
That's what it sounds like over there.
There's a Montana
That's not the Nighthawk.
recreational.
I know.
Motherfucker.
We got New Jersey
Jersey.
for
Finally.
recreational.
There's a lot of smokers there. Hell yeah, Jersey.
Yeah.
Come on,
Finally,
Jersey.
Jersey.
Come on, Jersey. What else?
We got South Dakota
South Dakota.
Okay.
All right.
for rec and medical.
Get it down.
Yeah, right on.
Fucking A. South Dakota.
And we got Mississippi.
South Dakota.
Fucking
Mississippi.
huh?
Yeah. Fucking Mississippi. Come on, Mississippi.
That'd be cool.
Oh,
be
man.
dope.
Listen, if Mississippi rolls, that says a lot.
Yes.
Yep.
It
that
does.
says a fuck load right
Yeah,
there.
That does.
You know what?
So come on, Mississippi.
Somehow I feel the quality wouldn't be good though. Just 'cause.
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
Like, it just
Because,
like-
and listen, that doesn't matter because as anywhere, you can eradicate the booth and get the good shit in there and give them knowledge on how to produce the good shit. The
Learn
fact is getting that to that point that they could even grow booth.
Yeah, make me say, damn, I got this in Mississippi.
Come on, Mississippi.
right.
What
How rad would
That's
that
true.
be?
That's true, though.
You know
were
how-
you going to say, Bobo?
I was going to say that with all these states that are getting legal or want to get legal with rec and medical, I'd see the hot box tour. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, all day.
I see the hot box tour. Really, you can be in your cars and shit like that. You can do it sort of like the drive-in thing, but your hot box, and you get, we can put that on the road and have all the stony groups right there and
Yeah.
hot box tour, man. It's like it's easy
Listen,
now.
Bobo is coming up with fucking money ideas right now. Let's
Yo,
go,
the
Bobo.
hot box tour.
Yes.
Yep.
You just gave it away. All these fucking poachers out there are gonna be right on it. The hot box tour.
Nah, it's gotta be.
Well, let's see. It's got to be done right.
It's gotta be authentic. Like you do the hot box tour, and then you got your hot box beer that should be coming out, and
Word.
only you could taste it there, bro. Come on.
You want a hot box with Cypress Hill, or you want a hot box with Joe Schmo? Some
yeah.
people might say Joe Schmo.
Some people might say, yeah.
Even play around of hot
You know-
box.
Ooh.
Shout out to
You see what-
Ooh.
You
Play
see what I'm
around
saying?
in the hot box in the hot box.
Man.
hey, somebody from Britain like
Yes, they
sent us
did.
some fucking chocolate.
I
from
can't
there.
remember who sent
Some
this,
chocolate.
but yes, they sent us the Brit candies.
There's more, but this seemed like the appropriate one to share, so pass it
Yeah.
around.
Absolutely.
As a matter of fact, speaking of the Brits, we hope we did not offend anyone with our atrocious British accents on on Friday. but we had fun. So if
That was a big
you did
fucking
get
block.
offended, we're so fucking sorry, but not really.
Have you heard about the people that have made chocolate out of their anus?
What?
What?
Chocolate out of their anus.
A noose?
Their
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
they're
You trying to say they created some chocolate out of the Hershey Highway?
yeah.
No.
No. This is for real.
For real?
That there is this company
Forever, ever?
that has made chocolates, and you have, you can make a chocolate out of your anus.
And it comes out the
Like
butthole, huh?
they,
No, it doesn't
Oh, I
come
have
out.
seen that. It's
They
like a
cast the
mold,
shape
right?
of-
No, it doesn't come out.
It
There's
looks like an asshole.
It's a mold.
They mold it like
they mold it, and the
So
fucking
you're saying
candy.
I could get one that looks like Ezo?
No.
Ooh.
Well,
what a jerk. That's hilarious.
See, I was hoping that you got it right there, but
That was too much,
I
dude.
did.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I got it. That
Bobo was like,
ooh.
Hurt your
ouch.
son's
Yeah.
feelings,
Like,
just so
ooh.
you know.
But this is why he's so strong.
That was too much.
Point taken.
You ruined that day of bonding yesterday just with that joke.
You just ruined it, Dad.
You know what? I saw that shit, right?
I'm so sorry.
You know, you should have had the song. People always tell me about my best friend. You know, you should have had that shit because you look so happy.
I was happy.
I'm with my dad.
My
Finally, I'm with my dad. Can you believe it? Look.
guys.
Come on, take a picture with me, Dad. Come on, let's take a
Come on,
picture.
show everyone.
Hey, Pedro got to come along too, bro.
You don't look. I got invited to a ride. Lolo's. That we did a couple weeks ago. It's with Big P from Snoop Dogg's camp and Snoop Dogg, Cedric the Entertainer, and a few others, and some car clubs, people with cars, old cars, right?
Right.
And I got a call from one of my good friends, and said, "Hey man, let's ride on Saturday." I said, "All right, let's go." And we ended up riding, although that person didn't end up showing up. We waited for a while.
Oh, really?
For my dude.
Wow.
But it was cool. It was still a cool ride, and we got to link up with Cedric the Entertainer.
He has a
and-
badass truck.
Yes, his truck is fucking dope.
Legit, huh?
His paint job is flexing, and just the truck in general. He got one of them stab out motors. Like, you could tell his engine is that beefy shit. Like, so when he stepped on it, that shit fucking went. It was like, whoa. I'm like, all right, Cedric. And then, when Snoop pulled up, he pulled up in his ice cold hard top 57 Bel Air.
The beat
Damn.
he has on there, though.
Shit was so sick. I was like, that's the one right there, Papa.
The thing that stood out about his car is that everybody thought, everybody had a dope fucking beat system, but, they thought they had it dialed in.
Nah.
And then Snoop showed up, and he's not bumping no hip-hop, nothing. He's bumping some oldies.
Yeah, he's bumping
And,
oldies and shit.
just his shit just overlaps everybody else's system in a way,
Oh yeah, because he got the bumps in
Yeah.
there.
He got, some...
He got a 57 the way a 57 should be rolled. Like, if you're not gonna radical custom and you're just gonna street whip it, and it be super clean, Snoop Dogg got that one right there. Of course I rolled up in the smoke box. I think we got a little bit of footage of the ride. Do we have it, Skitty Pablo?
Snoop Dogg's ride.
No, of the ride.
Oh, the ride.
Jesus Christ.
There. I just got it from Pedro.
Did Colton hit you with that bat too hard?
I don't know.
Shit. He's like, eat some fucking almonds.
No
Wow.
fucking almonds.
This is dangerous.
That's the only
today.
one you got right there?
I have one more. It's just downloading though.
Okay, cool. See, that's why.
Why don't you tell him what happened
Please
after
prep.
after the ride?
Yeah, Pedro.
Oh, you had some action after the ride.
Yeah, no links, flash drives from now on, please. Thank you very much.
Tell him what happened
Fuck
after the
all
ride.
this shit. And yes, I'll tell you. Look, if people want to hear what happened after the ride, they gotta click that fucking like button. Because I'm still seeing it. That it's very lopsided right now. Look, don't be lazy. Just take your fucking mouse or put your click it right over on the fucking thumbs up. It's very simple.
I don't know.
Let's do it. All right? Please help us
There
out.
it is.
Help us help you. Help us help you. All right? Look, so this is what happened. You already know because you've done this 1,000 times with me. You've witnessed the magic.
Okay.
Right? So we're rolling out of Mel's diner where we, splashed out.
Right.
There goes Cedric's truck. I'm probably late. You guys seen Cedric's truck right there. Anyway, look, we're rolling out back to bring the smoke box back to the temple, and we're rolling. And E-Zone got a joint. Pedro in the back got a joint, and I have my joint in my mouth, right? Sort of like this here.
Not lit.
Not lit. Just I'm kind of talking to him, about to light it, that type of shit, right? And at the corner of my eye, I see a sheriff's ride pull up right next to us. Ooh. And for some reason, I went like this, and then I turned my head real quick and threw the joint down. And I looked back over, and the fucking sheriff that was driving, because there was two, he says, "What's up? Where you coming from? Car show?" I said, "Nah, man, we came from this Mel's Drive-In, man. Snoop Dogg's doing a theater thing there, whatever." And he goes, "Orale." And then the chick cop turns over, and I'm still tripping because I know they saw that joint.
They were like this, because when you turned around, they had that happy stare, like, let's see how long it takes this motherfucker to notice that we're right here.
Yeah, and I got the joint right in my mouth, dog. Like, it's not a cigarette. Right? So when I look, and I double take right here, I throw the joint away. And they're being cool. And then after he says, "Orale," she fucking turns around to me and says, "You want to trade cars?" I'm like, "Hell yeah. I will drive your car anytime." I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'll drive your car.
You can park
You
everywhere.
want to trade right now? Come on. I'll pull you over.
What would you do?
I'll pull you over."
I'll pull you over.
He
Then
said-
I'll take back my car.
He said "orale" like he enjoys watching, what is it, Blood In, Blood Out. You know what I mean? Like,
Orale.
like he
Orale, Popeye.
Yeah, he looks like he uses the word "feed man" too. Like
Okay,
as
there's certain key words that are used.
the tone he said it
Orale.
was like very, very fucking Edward James almost like
Okay.
"orale."
Oh, yeah, he was,
I was
he was
like-
showing his Vato Loco degree.
Okay.
Like
He's like, "Yeah, I used to be a homie, dog."
for sure he's from
dog.
Boyle Heights.
Hey, dog, check this out, dog. I used to be a homie, dog. Orale.
Yeah, he.
No, but that fucked me up when she says, "You want to trade cars?" I'm like, "Hell yeah."
Dude, what would
And
you
you
do?
want to know something? Those were the same two sheriffs
No way.
that helped exhibit when his fucking shock fucking broke down 2 weeks before.
Really?
I recognized both of them.
Oh shit, yeah.
Damn. So they probably had like in mind that like they probably knew the get down last time when they saw who they helped out.
Yeah.
So this time like they knew that. Like, come on, he said what's up to you. Like he kind of
Like,
I
he
can't
knew
say
me.
I'm a fan, but like I gotta keep
Yeah.
it cool.
No, they were both fans, and they recognized the car because they were looking at my car all the whole time that they were fucking helping exhibit out. Know what I'm saying?
Right on.
That was 2 weeks ago. So
Right.
I recognized both of them real quick.
With
And they were just way cool.
with the exception
right.
of like two cars there, the smoke box had the baddest fucking paint job in that fucking place.
Clean, huh?
Of course.
Yeah, like the fucking baddest paint job. Like it's cool. The other cars had like the crazy gimmicks, and everybody had something to bring to the table. But in regards to paint job,
Yeah, high class car club was up in there. They had some nice cars.
That
they
shit
got
was-
they got the whipping up.
That's
I was
tight.
like, all right, y'all motherfuckers got it over there. All right, I see you.
All right.
Cole
Hell
Park.
yeah.
All right, there's not an end. That wasn't the end to the story. So as we're rolling, the car behind us gets pulled over by those same sheriffs, dog.
No way.
it's like just to send a message like this could have been y'all,
This could have been y'all.
We wanted to.
but we gonna fuck his day up.
Yeah.
We gonna fuck his day up instead of yours. You have a good day, and remember, we were cool with you.
Remember.
Remember.
And I remember.
Yeah.
Good day, sir. I said good day.
I said, good fucking day.
So, okay. Question. I mean, we started doing it, we did it in the last couple of shows.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you think about doing Pigs now? Our song. Like, you know what I mean? How do you feel? How do
It's
you
very relevant right now, I think. Like I was never uncomfortable playing it.
Oh, I know.
So
I know. You
I mean, what
did
are
it
you
strong.
trying to get out of me?
No,
here?
no. Basically, I know. Can we turn down the lights and put down the spotlight?
I mean,
Yeah.
What's this fucking interrogation here?
I said, look, easy, calm down, calm down your dad.
Don't throw the TV out the window, Dad.
No,
Hey, put a party 1, 2, 3.
But I'm saying, I say, like, now does it hit you different? Like,
No, it's more relevant now, I think, because it's something we talked about a long time ago, but nothing has really changed. Only that you could see it now. Other people can actually see it. You know what I mean? Because it's everyday life, and everybody got a fucking smartphone, or practically everybody got a smartphone, so you could fucking see it. The only thing I would do is maybe remix the music to make it a little bit more interesting and move a little bit quicker. Because I love the song. Don't get me wrong. But I think if we put a new little twist on it, it would really be popping. But I love the song because it's relevant, and I know why I wrote it. And, why I wrote it is because I was one of them motherfuckers who got harassed by many fucking police officers before I was Be Real and we're in our career. Shit.
you was a suspect.
I've had that knee down on my back and on my neck from these motherfuckers, so I know what it is, and that's why I wrote that song, because there are those pieces of trash that have a badge on, and not all of them are that. Just those that go past the fucking line of what they're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? There's good cops and there's bad cops, and that is a fucking reality. But
Yes.
In places where we come from, you see the more aggressive type cops, and usually those ones are the fucked up ones right there. The ones that you hear about, the ones that are making the fucking headlines today, that have been doing that shit for over 20 years. So to me, the song is relevant, and I laugh when we do it. There was one time we were doing, I can't remember what city it was in. I think it was here in Southern Cali, Bobo. But we were playing this festival. Maybe it was a Lollapalooza festival or some shit like that. And Pigs wasn't on the set list this night. We had a whole completely different set list.
Okay.
Muggs saw all the fucking sheriffs and all the cops that were lined up right in back of us and all up in the front, like looking down on us. It was very. Do you remember that show?
No.
You don't remember this show?
No, yeah, I was there.
You don't remember that there was like a line of cops standing right the fuck behind us and around the stage? You don't remember that?
Yeah, I remember
You
that.
lying fuck.
I remember
Anyway, Muggs sees this. Muggs sees this. And he pulls one of his fucking things where he's known to do, where like we'll be going on the set list that we're going, and out of nowhere, boom, 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 ba boom. I'm like, what? And I'm looking at all these fucking pigs.
And
And I'm like,
you did
okay, fuck it. This pig harassed all
it. Okay.
This pig worked at the station. This pig, he killed
I remember
my
you
home.
pointing.
I was pointing.
I remember you
Oh
pointing
shit!
this shit.
You started pointing at him?
Yes,
Yeah,
because they were
that
like
I remember.
looking down on us like, all right, you're going to make your presence known. We are going to help highlight your presence. And Muggs was genius for that. He did that to me twice in our lifetime,
And you
bro.
followed. As soon as you heard it, you're
I
like, all right.
followed it.
You know what?
I
That's,
was like,
that's one
let's go,
thing.
Muggs.
That's one thing. If there was ever like an audible, so to speak, like that, we've always kind of like went with it. You know what I mean? Something like that wasn't on the set list, to be able to just go ahead and, and you made the best of it. You pointed at them. You made them feel something about themselves.
Yeah, we they made their presence known, and we acknowledged them. It was simple as that.
Such a rebel. Such
In
a
song form.
rebel.
Hey, salute to Muggs, because like I didn't even really think about it, like how big that was for people to see. All these folks in the crowd could see those sheriffs right behind us. I mean, they were fucking lined up right above us.
Like birds.
So all the fucking crowd could see them up there. So I was like, all right, well, okay. All right, fuck it. If you're going to, put the intimidation button down, we're just going to help you with letting people know your presence here in a different style
Letting it be known.
of marketing and
Let it be
promoting.
known then.
Let it be known then.
But yeah, Muggs did that to me twice. And
Wow.
It was cool. I was not mad. I thought it was hilarious.
That's so dope that you, as soon as you go, all right.
Yeah. I knew the song. The only fucked up part is if you don't know the song when Muggs does that.
Oh.
Because then you're sitting there like, pants down, dick out in front of people. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome, thanks,
Check
man.
this out, fam.
Check this out.
Remember this?
Remember this? Oh. Hey, bro, he would test me now and then like that, right? Bobo?
Yeah, he would. He would. He would just throw some shit like, whoa.
Bobo and I look at each other like, oh, shit.
That fucking curveball. So, it's almost like you got to, like, know the lyrics.
I'd like, hey, Bobo, get my back right here, Pop. Let's go.
Bobo's all holding his nose.
Hey, fortunately, listen, when Muggs would do that to me, I was always ready. Yeah. I was never not ready. Even if, like, let's just say, caught me off guard and like, I couldn't remember the first word of the song because maybe we haven't performed it. I'd bust a freestyle out and just get through it. And, we'd just be looking at each other like, you motherfucker. But it made for great moments on the show because it was spontaneous.
Yeah.
And most shows are all, every show you see, most people, got a set list, and this is the one they're comfortable with. And they change it from tour to tour. Sometimes it takes longer for motherfuckers to change it because you get comfortable with it. But, he would now and then just throw fucking little shit out there and be like, here we go. Let's go. Can you get through the obstacle course? This is it, motherfucker. Hell Week. Let's go.
Hope you know this one.
I did.
That's dope.
I did. I think there was one time he threw one up there on me and he didn't think I was going to know it.
You
and
just
I
looked
fucking
at
knew
him.
it. And I looked at him like, I even flipped him off for it. I was like, yeah, I got you.
Oh, you need yeah. Fuck.
What song was it?
But, fuck, I don't remember.
Illusions?
It's something we rarely did. But I think that's part of what helped me, be able to do all the things, live and even in studio because he was always challenging me and making me better.
That's
Because if I couldn't get through that, let's say the show, let's just say, like you said, like you have to improv something. Yeah. If the sound goes down or if the turntables go down or something goes down, you got to be able to keep the fucking show moving. We used to see KRS-One do this. I mean, I remember seeing him at a show down here on San Pedro and something, or it's called The Reed. Do you remember that club?
I remember
that club.
Shit.
And we went down there to see KRS-One, and his sound went down. He didn't have no microphone. The turntables were fucked up. You couldn't hear shit. So what'd he do? He jumped on, the sturdiest table he could. And he started just spitting his fucking lyrics, like of the songs that we all know. With no beats, no nothing. He kept it moving. Oof. And the crowd kept it moving with him. Yeah. They were like, so inspired by the fact that he didn't let the show get shut down. He just kept going because the sound was fucked up. And we learned from that. I learned from that. And, Muggs would constantly test me on that shit to make sure I was sharp.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
We've needed to do that sometimes when the power's gone out.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have to play.
Yeah.
So then I'm playing, and then he's rhyming over, me playing and stuff because the DJ stuff, like, went off.
Yeah. And we're just stalling for time at this point.
So we're trying to do whatever that we can, but the key is to not stop, not to get frustrated and be like, fuck this shit, man.
Yeah, Papa.
Yeah, fuck it.
You know what
Gotta
I mean?
keep it rolling, Papa.
Gotta keep that shit rolling.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, if Bobo's playing, I'll jump in there and do something, so that there is not this fucking blankness if something goes wrong.
Instead of just standing there on stage like...
And being pissed off and yelling at the sound man and
fuck
fucking...
this venue.
Yeah, all that bullshit.
Everyone say, fuck the sound.
Listen, when you do that, you sound like... You sound like a fucking complaining bitch. When you do that, you got to keep the show moving. The people are there to have a good time, not for you to get them riled up because the equipment's fucked up.
Yeah.
Or something. You got to do something.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? And we learned from KRS-One. And again, Bugs would always keep me sharp. And then, there's situations where something would happen with the turntables or sound. We'd have to come up with something to improvise. And I think that's one of the part that makes you a well-rounded entertainer when you can do that shit, because realistically you never know what's gonna go wrong out there. anything can, and
Yeah.
it has.
Yeah.
But it's about how you get through it. Like when Milli Vanilli walked off the stage, that wasn't the way to get through it. They should have just kept going. Girl, you know it. Girl, you know it. Girl, you know
what?
it. Girl, you know it.
They would have still been doing that shit now.
Yeah.
Because that shit would have been on constant motherfucking loop.
People would have thought, man, that was ill how they just kept repeating it.
And motherfuckers keep it relevant like a motherfucker.
Oh, man.
Man.
Yeah.
Or remember Ashley Simpson when she got like caught lip syncing?
Yeah, that was
That was bad.
She should have just kept going.
But she should, yeah, absolutely.
She didn't know
Catch yourself,
And
and keep going, because realistically, anything was better than that.
Yo, when she did that little dance and she just like
Yeah, that's
shuffled off stage, I was like, oh. And the band was
mean-
just still all, yeah.
No,
She
that
ain't-
was for the Sandman. You know what I mean?
She ain't never recovered from that.
No, she does
Nah,
at
she
home
just
making
married-
babies right
Yeah,
now.
she just married some rock band dude.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, and she was good. She had, she was talented.
She was like,
But
I'm out, fam.
she let that moment be the moment,
Yeah, that was the
and
moment
that's not the good moment.
that defined.
It defined her.
Yeah.
Rather, if she would have just continued.
So it could be like, oh yeah, I performed here and I did this song and number one. Yeah, but weren't you that girl that got caught lip syncing and Saturday Night Live and he did that shuffleboard dance that was completely horrible? But it wasn't that you.
I've always wondered, like, if like Nickelback, like if that happens to them, if you find out if that's really his voice or
No,
not.
they're really that bad live and in person.
Nickelback?
That guy's voice.
Who,
Is he-
Nickelback?
like, does he really sound like that?
Yeah, he really
Yes.
sounds like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I never fucked with Nickelback. All due respect, I never fucked with
Can't
Nickelback.
believe he married
they got
Avril
hits,
Lavigne.
man. I can't
They
even
do,
front. I
but
can't
it
front.
just wasn't my. It wasn't
No.
my fucking cup. You know,
Not
what
mine
I'm saying?
either. But they got.
Didn't bump in my whip.
Dead ass, son.
I don't, you know.
Photograph.
Yo, son, dead ass on that.
Dead ass, B.
Dead ass, B. Word is bond.
They had that song,
Yo.
You Remind Me. You don't even have to remind me of shit, motherfucker. Your shit was whack.
Me.
It's pretty down.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Are you going to do a mix of that on the Twitch?
No, you
Oh,
better
no,
not.
No, never. No.
We will
I
jump
know.
you C minus.
I can tolerate
Literally.
that.
That's what no, we call that like butt rock. Like that Nickelback
Oh
is
my
like
God, really?
is like butt rock.
Nickelback, Creed.
That just sounds
Yeah, there you
fucked
go.
up.
Creed is in there,
Yes,
Creed-
absolutely.
Creed-
they're
Creed
like
isn't-
they're
wait,
sharing the
hold up.
throne.
Is that that?
Creed
is that
and
the
Nickelback
Will I
are
Heard
considered.
the
Hold up.
news?
Yeah.
Time out. I'm asking a serious question. Creed and Nickelback are considered butt rock?
Yeah, that's like kind of like a.
Is that your circle of people, or is that just a thing out
It's
there?
a thing. I mean, butt rock is a thing. It's like really.
But
Why
Butt
do they
rock,
call,
yeah.
Why do they call it butt rock?
It's just like
Ass.
like ass.
It's ass.
It just
It's
sounds like
all
Shit
ass.
is all
ass.
ass.
It's bad
That shit
rock.
is nasty ass.
with the arms wide open.
Like yeah,
Oh.
just like super like corny shit like that.
Wait, rock that again, Doc?
Where you hit that shit though?
Well, I heard the news today.
I think we got something, Bobo. We need to
Yeah,
get this
look at
boy in the
Ezone.
studio.
Get him in the booth.
New king of butt rock.
Don't you dare put me in that category.
Nah, you're better. You're better, bro.
Damn.
We'll call him Tweed.
Going out of LA. Zone.
It's Tweed Zone.
Tweed Zone.
Tumbleweed zone.
Yeah, to be fair, like I know like fools that played that song when their baby are born, and I was like, you're lucky you're from the IE. This is the only way it makes sense.
Oh man.
Say, listen, your baby is going to retaliate on you for that.
Yeah, your baby's gonna come back for
You
you.
ever heard that song? It's about him having a kid.
No, dude.
Oh, shit.
That's what it
he's
was?
the worst.
Yeah, that with arms wide open.
Yeah, Scott Stapp, right?
Stapp.
Scott Stapp,
So
right?
his arms were wide open. So
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, "Then my life is gonna
We-
change."
He had a nickname.
but
yeah.
he had his baby, right? So how did he hold his baby if his arms were wide open?
He like received them with arms wide
But
open.
I don't know about that joke,
we used to
Bobo.
call him Scott Strap
His
on.
baby probably
Scott
grew up
Strap? Instead of Scott Stapp,
Strap
Scott
on.
Strap. Damn.
Strap.
He caught a bad rap, Scott Stapp,
He,
a.k.a. Scott Strap.
you remember when he was getting faded and blamed it on the Holy Spirit?
The Holy Spirit wants me to get fucked up.
He was like, I think it was Chicago. He had like this crazy resident. He was on stage forgetting the lyrics and just like, and he was like, the Holy Spirit is taking me tonight.
He's all speaking tongues.
I'm
Hey,
thinking,
man,
yeah.
let me
like,
tell you, that ain't the Holy Spirit. It's that holy moly in that fucking
Oh, he was, yeah.
in that cup, son.
He was- yeah,
I
he-
know, cause like if I drink too much, I forget lyrics all over the place. That ain't the Holy Spirit. That's the holy shit, dog.
That's Pastor JD.
That's the JD.
Pastor JD right there.
Cadillac
It's not
margaritas.
It's not JC. It's JD. son.
JD right there.
Yeah, nah. Don't be blaming the Holy Spirit, Mike.
Yeah, he
Cadillacs.
was all sorts of like.
The Holy
not cool.
Spirit helps you win.
Yeah, I think Nickelback might be cooler than them.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, they
it's
were
a draw.
Spider-Man.
It's a draw,
All
man.
right, they have that. I'll say that they were in Spider-Man.
What about
Man,
Alter
fuck
Bridge?
that.
Canadian.
Alter Bridge.
Man, fuck
That's
that. It's a
another one. They
draw.
open up.
Oh,
Alter Bridge.
or no, Train.
Hold up. The voice of the people wants to say something. I could see him.
Three Doors Down. No, but
Oh, my
well,
God. Yeah.
Nickelback is Canadian.
Yes, they
Did
are.
you guys know that?
Oh.
I didn't know they were Canadian.
He's on, now they're his favorites.
Yeah.
I said I can
Favorite butt
tolerate
rock.
them.
Oh, you can tolerate them now.
He's married
Get
to.
your-
Avril Lavigne.
Put him in a room
No,
with
was
us.
was
You
what?
flip-flopping motherfucker.
I think they
All right.
broke up,
So
or
cool.
maybe they
It's
didn't.
okay. He got kids out of it.
Whatever, it's cool.
your
Evanescence,
flag.
they're out of Canada too? Evanescence? Are they?
Yeah, she's Canadian as well.
They're dope.
So butt rock
fuck
is
that.
mostly
That's-
Canadian.
That's what it's about.
Well, I mean, it's like, yeah, not
Yeah.
no,
No.
That-
no,
No.
Wake me
no.
up
There's more to
inside.
it.
There's more
actually-
to it than that. But
Yes. I'll tell you what, me and my nephew, we're gonna get together a list of some groups. We're gonna come together. I'm gonna teach you the ways, and then we're gonna come up with a list, and we'll
What?
talk.
I don't.
Are you gonna
Butt
do a
There
butt
is a
rock?
list.
A
It's-
butt
why don't
rock
you just
mix?
make the Yacht
10-minute
Rock
butt
Club.
rocks mix
Yacht Rock Club.
and do it on the We Don't Smoke the Same show.
The what mix?
Why? So my
The
followers
butt
can
rock.
leave?
Butt rock mix?
The butt rock mix.
I don't know, man.
No.
That doesn't
No.
sound appealing.
Nope.
Nope.
Sorry,
Do you know?
it's not that funny.
Do you know? But
It's I don't want to have to hear that shit and laugh
Yeah,
for
bro.
like a
you know
half
all
hour.
the songs. I heard you singing them right now,
Isn't
man.
that-
Man, you can take the mic. No, how did you do it? Sounded like Michael McDonald a little bit.
I don't know
right?
any of those songs, so I can't. I can only, do like the
Your
sounds.
son does.
He knows them.
What's that Pearl Jam song?
Which one?
Which
Alive?
one?
That's the one that
There's
sounds
the
like
one
that.
oh that one song where they're singing.
No, where they sing. It's a very. I think it's Black.
It's a song called Black. They got.
Yeah,
He's
it's
ready
off,
to do his
the second record. I think.
He's gonna do his Edgar Vedder.
Oh, shit.
Edgar Vedder.
Everybody in the '90s sang like that.
There was a bit of that.
Not everybody.
Not everybody, because there was Lane Staley of Alice in Chains, who was
Yeah,
amazing.
He was dope,
He was dope as fuck.
man. Was he dope? Rest in peace.
And then you had Kurt Cobain, who was very fucking
Very
he was
dope too.
very dope as fuck. And then you had Chris Cornell.
Man.
That motherfucker, he was more like metal. He was
Yes.
he
Rock
could
Yeah,
do
he had
that.
that,
Rock
he had that
God.
voice.
That high. Yeah, he could do that. Man.
He had the rock god voice.
Yes, voice of a rock god.
God of
indeed.
rock.
Yes. So Eddie Vedder did. There was a whole other side.
He had that what Scott Stapp or Strap or Rap or Chap.
Just, yeah.
He had that tone.
I know the lyrics, but I can't remember what.
Tell me
Black
the lyrics
Sabbath-
and I'll tell you.
You can't.
Tell me.
The fucking the black lyrics is like there's sheets of empty canvas, untouched sheets of clay.
Oh no, those are too complicated for you.
no,
Leave
no,
that
no. Those
alone.
The way he sings
the
it?
way he sings
Yeah,
it, that-
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
It's all detailed.
Yeah, you're better off doing. You're better
They
off.
always have this like.
What about
You're
that?
probably
Remember that
better off
Christian,
doing Jeremy, son.
that Christian band? What is it?
Who? Which one?
Desperate
Pause.
for changes. Remember
wow.
that lighthouse?
Oh,
Hey, let me
wow.
tell you something about that man Eddie Vedder. He's that man.
He is that dude.
Hey, when he performs, man, this guy goes all the fuck out. We had the privilege of seeing him perform on many nights on Lollapalooza, and on a few of the occasions where they invited us to play on their shit.
That's cool.
Like, they had this thing called, what was it? Something at the park in Seattle. What was that, Bobo?
That was right before me.
Oh, right before you. Yeah, that was right. Sorry, Bobo.
Damn.
They walk in the park or some kind of something in the park. Why are you taking my fucking extra joint? Leave my joints alone.
First
You
of
got
all, you
one
don't
right
want
there.
that one.
That looks
Leave
wet.
my fucking joints alone. I gave you 3.
They're gone.
Well, you
Magic
got
trick.
one more right there. Anyway.
It's a P-Dog.
Hey, listen, this guy would be climbing the fucking scaffold. He'd be swinging on the fucking wires like Tarzan up there. He'd be doing his verse from way at the top of the truss. Like when you go to a festival where you see the top of the stage, like the truss and shit like that, he'd climb way the fuck up there, be swinging around, doing shit, like just...
Was he fucked
and
up?
singing his shit, like not missing a fucking beat at all.
Do you think that the people of Lollapalooza, they had like a talk with him, like you can't be doing that? It's
Yeah,
like
of course.
It's a fucking liability.
Liability like a motherfucker.
Was he on something, or was he?
No.
That's just him?
That was just him.
Showmanship.
That was just him. He might have been on some wine or something like that, but
He likes his wine.
he likes his wine. But
He's a cool dude.
no, man, this motherfucker just got mad adrenaline, and he goes out there and he gives it 110%, and he sings really good while he's doing all this shit. That's the crazy thing. Or he conserves moments, right? Like it'll be a part where the band is playing an instrumental piece, and then he'll start fucking wilding out, climbing the truss and swinging on shit, like just nuts.
He was wild,
One of
yeah.
the wildest motherfuckers I've seen
Wow.
perform. Henry Rollins is another one. Bad motherfucker too.
Henry Rollins was the shit.
He was
boy.
an assassin with his microphone, bro.
Yes,
If you were talking shit or you were throwing anything on
get
stage,
bopped.
you would get bopped with that mic. He was like extra precise, like a missile with that motherfucker. He'd crack you right in the head with that microphone.
Yeah, like a grandma, with a chancla right
Throw
there.
that shit out like a whip. Wah! That was in unison. There. See, time.
Guys.
All right, is it that time? No, it's not.
Damn.
That was funny.
Time for more chocolate.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say.
know what?
Yeah, that shit's good.
Pass
That's
the
fire.
choco around. Okay, well,
We gotta get the rest
lower
of the
here.
box.
Give it to me. Yes, that way it doesn't get in my shot. Come on, have
Wow.
some etiquette.
You were not even talking right now.
Yeah, but it's going right in front of the shot, dickhead. See, look, you can't teach your kids everything, all right? That's just rule number 1. You can teach them a lot, but you can't teach them everything, right? Anyway, look, you're watching the Dr. Greenthumb Podcast. We do this Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 4 p.m. Fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? If you're not subscribing to the channel already, please subscribe. Click the subscription and make sure you click that notification bell to click on all notifications. That way you can get notified when we drop, because we're dropping content every day, almost every day. Sundays we take off because you're supposed to. All right? Take a rest. But make sure you share it out. Be a part of our community, and we thank you for being over here with us because we know you could be doing something else, but you fucking with this, right? Dr. Greenthumb Podcast, Eric Bobo, C-, Skinny Pablo, E-Zone, and I, Dr. Greenthumb. And we welcome you all. You know what I'm saying? Our live chatters, our super chatters, our donators, all that. We're about to open up the insane asylum. But please do click that like button. Click that thumbs up, man. We challenge you.
Give Pablo some chocolate.
And look, speaking of challenges,
One chocolate.
speaking of challenges, Bill Nye is just ignoring the wave.
Oh, I thought he hit you up.
No.
He doesn't
So
care.
we must third wave him.
Yeah, we need to make that happen for
Like
real.
you gotta add like 3 times spam on that shit. You know what I mean? Like just borderline it. Like be like, yo, like just type in Bill till you get his attention. Like the end of the show.
Bill.
No,
No, we can't.
don't
do that.
listen to him. That's not the thing to do.
Guerrilla tactics.
Just do what you did before. We
Just
want
show up
you.
at his house.
Hello. We all want you on the Dr. Greenthumb show. Bill Nye. Tag us with it. Let's go. All right. We challenge you right
We
now.
would
Nye.
love
Do it.
No,
Oh, you got a tinkle.
always.
You got a fucking tinkle.
He's got
Little
a little
tinkler.
tinkle.
Bill Nye.
He says
Bill
he's
Nye.
getting a beer, but he's gonna tinkle then get a beer.
Fucking A right. He's got a fucking tinkle.
Gotta have a seat. Sits down when he tinkles.
He sits down while it tinkles.
Why it takes so long.
tinkles.
Hey, shout out to Davy Jones for sending us the chocolate.
Yes,
from the
thank you,
UK.
Davy Jones.
Hell yeah, Davy
The
Jones.
chocolates were key.
Chocolatier.
Appreciate you.
Word up. All right, we're going to open up to the Insane Asylum right about now. So, Skinny Pablo, voice of the people, talk to us.
Yes, Skinny Pablo, voice of the people. Looks like we have quite a bit. We got Heckna. He's saying, shout out to the highest podcast out there.
Hell yeah, you goddamn right about that, Heckna.
He's saying dabs for everyone and an extra dab for E-Zone.
Yes, he needs one.
And yo, be real. How did you meet Tio Burner? Party 123, saludos from Eastside San Jose.
I met Burner a long time ago at the Rainbow, where we used to kick it. It was called Little Amsterdam because they let us get high there like a motherfucker. Salute to, the owner, Mario, rest in peace. But, to the family, that still gives us love. They used to let us kick it there hard, and we still do from time to time. But when we were in the height of kicking it there, Sendog had a label called, what was it? Latin Thug Records?
Thug, yep.
And he had a partner named Fred. And Fred brought Burner down to play his demos for Sendog, and he introduced me to Burn then. We didn't really kick it that much then. When he came back to the studio, when he came to the studio for the first time with Wiz reintroduced us there. We got reacquainted, and we started talking from there, and that's, how all our projects started. So it was first through Fred, and then once again through Wiz, how Burn and I met and then reconnected. All right, and we've made 4 fucking bomb-ass albums, since that time. You got Prohibition 1, 2, and 3, and you got Los Medos. If you ain't up on that game, you better go to any streaming platform and fuck with those albums, because they're all fucking banging. Slappers.
Right.
I gotta get you on the next one, Bobo.
Yeah, man. I'm
Yeah,
right
man.
Here. I'm right here. I
He's
can
like
play.
right
I can do it.
He's
I'm
right
ready.
there. Hey, by
I'm
the way,
ready.
last week, what y'all did, awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was good.
That was last week.
A lot of people, they don't know that, they might know that I jammed with Brett Maddock and of course with
we told them.
Mixmaster and all this stuff like that. But C minus, he was the very first DJ that I ever did anything live with. We had our club night, Club
Yep.
Flavor, over at the Viper Room,
Yes,
right
sir.
there in the late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And so it was that was not rehearsed. That was it just felt good, man. It was dope, man.
Yeah, it's
we
fun.
should do it again.
Yes, you will.
Damn. Okay.
He said you will.
Yes.
No,
You will.
You
Hey,
will.
man, and I got beef. Hold up. Before we go to the next question.
Damn.
No, not you.
Beef?
I need a picture of this.
I got beef. Because in our folder that we get to put out clips, it said, "Be Real's time bullying Eric Bobo." What's up, Pedro? I didn't bully Eric Bobo.
Yes, you did.
What?
Bro, I was going to repost that and be like, stop bullying.
I dare you to bully Eric Bobo.
I was going to post that and put the bullying hotline under. Like, it'd be like, don't let this happen to you.
Bobo is my bro. I could never bully Bobo. I could give him some shit just like he gives me shit. We could give each other shit.
Oh yeah.
And we have.
We have
And we will continue because
pretty
that's.
much.
I mean, we've been doing
I'm
this.
glad, I'm glad
hey,
you're cool with that.
Hey, Papa, we've been doing this a long time.
Did Bobo get mad? He didn't seem like he got mad. Like, it seems like
No.
it bothered you more.
No, it was the best thing to watch it because as soon as
No, I
Bobo
wasn't
walked
mad.
into the room, V was like, "Oh, hey, look, it's 1992, Bobo," and I was like, like without any, just like, "Oh yeah," that. And from that moment, it was on.
This is why you don't take risk with wardrobe.
People, hey, you know what? And that caught on in the chat room and in the clips. 92 Bobo.
Yeah.
Somebody said we should make a fucking drink called 92 Bobo.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
But I mean, it was true. It was actually kind of true.
All right, so can we give people background before we get to the next?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Why I say 92 Bobo?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, because in 1992 when we were touring, we'd be doing shows. And me and Set Dog, we come out fresh. Iron shirt, crease down right here. Bobo come in on some wrinkles. taught Bobo how to iron the shit.
That was just one day you guys fucking had it. You guys fucking had it.
We
man.
taught Bobo how to iron his own shit and steam it and all that shit, so he would never come out wrinkly again. So when he came into the studio that day, his shirt had been ironed. I said, "Oh, it's 92 Bobo." That's what the Halloween costume was.
Yeah.
92 Bobo.
That was 92 Bobo.
This is
That's
why
it because, you know, I mean, I didn't get the memo for the full fucking outfit. I figured, like, fuck it, here it is, 92 Bobo. And I got that because I was with the Beastie Boys, and basically they were like throw and go, you know what I mean? I mean, it wasn't a thing. Later on, they were doing, like, the uniform stuff and everything like that.
Right.
You know, you'd have Ad Rock with a Knicks shirt on, you know, guys with flannel and shit like that. I had mad flannel.
Bad flannel.
I had mad flannel, and I'm sure that they had discussions like, "Yo, bro, we gotta do something with Bobo, man, because you know he's like flanneled out, man. He's like Beastie Bo."
Beastie Bo, that's right. We called him Beastie Bo.
So they called me Beastie Bo. You know what I mean?
Beastie Bo.
So then I remember there was this one day, I mean, Esteban and this fucker right here that said, "Hey, yo, man, we're gonna teach you how to iron." You know, and they finally just had it.
Taught him how to crease his pants.
And how to crease and everything like that. And, you know, that's come very helpful in my life now.
Presentation is everything, baby.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Who taught who?
We taught him.
I know, but like, who was the one that grabbed the iron and said, "Bobo"? Was it you or Sendog?
No, it was me and Esteban.
Oh, okay, you and Esteban.
Well, we gave everybody the makeover. We called it Joker Makeover.
Okay.
If you weren't fresh, we were going to make you fresh. Like, there was a player, real quick, like, before we go into the next one, and we've been saying that for the last 20 minutes. There was a player in our band for Cypress Hill, and he came from the SX10 band. And when we allowed them just to wear and be what they wanted to, they did not look like they should be up there with us. Wow. So Esteban, Muggs, and I, and Bobo decided we would give them the Joker makeover. We'd, like, tear all their shit off. You're going to wear this. But there was one guy whose hair was just all over the fucking place. Looked like Simon Garfunkel, we called him. Because, you know, his hair was Garfunkeled out. You know what that is, right?
Yeah, like,
And it just did not match any look that we were doing, right? And so Muggs and Esteban shaved his head. And, you know, like, okay, now put the uniform on and let's go. And that was the Joker makeover. You went from kind of quirky, dorky to, you know, the look that is like the standard up there with us.
It
worked for him. It did work for him. He bought totally in after he saw what he looked like from what he came from to what the transformation was. And we called that the Joker makeover.
Wow.
If your hair was funky, shave it. And we make you fresh from there. It happened to a few people. We gave him like the Joker makeover to a few people. Esteban, when he comes on, he could talk about it. All right, next one.
Next one, we got 420 Analyst. He's asking any advice for a first-time shroom trip. Is there a good amount to take?
You want to talk about it, Ezo?
Yeah, just microdose.
What?
I would say.
No.
Look, well, hold on. Let me get my answer out the way. Not everybody wants to fucking see the devil, bro.
Word.
So, let me tell you, what you do is you buy like an eighth or something like that, and then you just break up the caps. So just cut that into fours, and then start little piece by piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think baby steps into it is a lot better than just going all in, because sometimes subconsciously you don't know what you're running away from, and then the moment you tap into that, like, it's like, oh shit, it's here. So
yeah, especially if you don't know what you're gonna go in for, like you don't know how it's gonna feel. Like, just if you take it small, it'll be like, ooh, okay, I think a little more next time will be sufficient.
You see what you can handle.
Yeah.
You don't want to do it like how motherfuckers try to dab you out the first time.
Nah,
and just like,
oh man,
yeah,
nah, you don't need that.
So step by step, start off with some gold caps. Let's say start off with like some gold caps or something like that. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
True that. Next,
we got who we got? We got Brian Dabbs Daily. He's saying what's up? He's saying what's up, fam?
What's up, fam?
Be real. Is there any advice you can give me about starting my own cannabis business?
Wow.
That's some chocolate.
That's a tough question because realistically, you could start now, but it's going to take a lot, depending if you partner up with people that have finances, because, I mean, it's expensive to get in. From retail to cultivation, even into creating a brand. People want to know the brand, and it takes time and effort to build that shit. So if you're in it for the long haul and you're passionate about it, you got to also make sure that you have some financial backing to put into play with that shit, because everything costs money. To make money, you got to spend money, especially in this fucking business. And if you're in California, the taxes on it are ridiculous, which those need to come down. Gavin Newsom!
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Take the fucking taxes down on the cannabis industry. What you doing, bruh?
It'd be cool. Be a lot
Alright.
cooler if you did,
It
bro.
would be cooler if you did on the people and the operators. Come on.
You got time
know?
to visit facilities, bro?
Yeah, you want to visit some facilities?
Come on, man.
Motherfucker. Yes,
All right.
I eat.
Okay. Before we go on to the next one and keep track, Pablo, we got one of our guys. You see him on the show with E-Zone on Saturday. We don't smoke the same. We got our correspondent, Cairo, at Dr. Greenthumb's. And
What's up, you guys? You hear me?
yes, we could hear you. Talk to us, Cairo.
What's up, guys? It's Monday, Munchie Monday to be exact, here at Dr. Greenthumb's LA. I'm here with the man Sevan. We're cruising around. They got all the flavors in the store. You guys are gonna get 15% off on your Monday here on Munchie Monday. They also got all the new Dr. Greenthumb's merch and an insane clothing. So you guys want to come check it out and re-up on your Monday.
Word up. What are the suggested flavors of the day? Let's talk to Sevan real quick. Go back to Sevan.
Okay. Hey, Sevan, where you go? Mr. Sevan, the doctor is requesting you. Hello.
There he goes. What are you
What
doing?
question you got, B?
Hey, Sevan, tell him what the flavor of the day is. What
They wanna
your
know what the flavor
suggested
of the day is.
what's your suggested flavors for the top shelf?
Too many flavors of the day today. Let's throw them around over here.
Okey-dokey.
Right answer.
We got the Gotti OG for today. But beyond the Gotti OG, we also got the Andretti.
So we got the Andretti, the Gotti, the Kosher Kush, the Insane OG, 24K, the Sunday Driver. But the Christmas Lights is my pick, B.
All right.
Christmas lights out of stock. It'll be in stock for
Oh, we're out of stock. So
It is
that's why
sold out. See, don't be late, people.
it's sold out. So you definitely want to grab some Insane OG or definitely grab some Gotti. That's probably going to be my big picks right here with Mr. Sevan.
Gotti and the Andretti.
The
Gotti and
Andretti and the
Andretti.
Gotti. You guys are going to get 20% off too if you get here before 4:20. So while you're watching the show, you know what I mean? Drive safe and get on down to the Dr. Greenthumb's LA.
Word up. Thank you, Cairo.
Checking out.
Word up. Dr. Greenthumbs. Visit us. Los Angeles, Sylmar,
Yeah.
Sacramento, San Francisco, Humboldt County, Cathedral City. All right. Let's get back to the Insane Asylum.
We got Nicole Cosmetis. She's saying you should tell your Magic Curtain to go check the package that was just delivered.
I already acquired them.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I went down there for.
Well, how come you're holding out, dude?
Because I have to open them after the show, you jerk.
How come you never share?
Maybe she wants you to open them right fucking now,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, on the
So
show.
selfish.
Magic Curtain present.
Go give me the box then.
We also
Give me
have
the box.
Give me the box.
What's in the box?
What's in the
Yeah.
fucking box?
The box, not the yellow one.
What's in the fucking box?
Hey, that was a cold ass scene.
That was a cold ass scene.
What's in the box, man?
that was
Yeah.
probably one of the best scenes out of any fucking movie.
Ooh, you are
Just like
correct.
reveal, it's like, oh shit, that's what's in the
reveal.
box.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's
All
what's in the box.
You know what's in the
right.
box?
Have you ever watched Boxing Helen?
No.
That's in the box. All right, next one.
You know what's in the box? Nothing for you, Rasdu.
Oh. we got Mr. J Bauk.
Hey.
If you put an S, it's Mr. J Baux. He says, "Does Young Metro trust you?
Young Metro.
Does Young Metro trust you?
Who the fuck
Say
is?
yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Young Metro trusts you."
All
and
right.
we got Rosa and Ricky
What's up, Rosa Ricky?
saying, "What up, fam? Had to rewatch Friday's podcast because it was one of the best ones."
Thank you. We got a lot of props for that one.
What happened on
Yes.
Friday?
You did. The voice of the people set it off.
I don't even fucking remember.
What's that?
You know, we were speaking in other accents.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. We're
It,
going
it
to
was when we were costumed up and all that. But yeah. Thank you very much, Rosa and Ricky.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks for rewatching. Rewatch all of them.
Yes, people, rewatch the ones you have not watched from the first one to the last one.
This is from Nicole.
We got over 100,
This one's from Nicole, huh?
116 episodes.
Yeah, we got 116.
116?
116,
Yeah, 116
baby.
right here.
Word up. We doing 116 on the highway, baby.
Yep.
Trying to hit 120.
Imagine that.
All right, what else you got?
Next one. Let's see. We got Gorilla Strong
Hey, Gorilla Strong.
Hey, Gorilla
saying
Strong.
shout out to the whole Dr. Greenthumb cast.
Thank you, Gorilla.
Sorry, Pedro said something to me.
Watch
But-
it be a dildo. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's a box of dildos.
It's a
No, it
fucking
is
pop.
not,
it's
bro.
a
It
pop-up
is-
dildo for
It
fucking
is
Nizo.
actually jars of herbs.
So, like pop him right in the eye real quick.
Hell yeah, bro.
Nice.
Jokes on you, Jack.
Weed is like a dildo for your lungs, kind of, right? Makes
No,
it feel
I,
good.
what?
no. Listen, I am not buying any of that.
What is that even? Wow.
Listen, you're not allowed to talk anymore, but read the
Let me
questions.
make this
all
very
right?
clear. It says E-Zone and Be Real.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
understand.
fucking jerks.
I get it.
Yeah, we get.
Thanks,
it.
Nicole.
All right.
Whatever.
Thank you, Nicole.
We got Roland Salazar. Shout out to you for your contribution.
Word.
We got Wilfred Cyrus. He's saying, "What up, y'all?"
What up, y'all?
What up, y'all?
C minus.
What up?
When did you start DJing, and what was some of your first DJ gear?
Ooh. I started DJing in late 87 and early 88 when I started really committing.
You were 15,
Yeah.
13.
Yeah. Damn. When I started like going to a friend's house every day to learn and watch him, and then he started. He just told me when I formally asked him. I was like, my homeboy Fresh Cuts from Baco. He's my sensei, the one that got me into it.
Right.
I asked him, hey, can I just want to try. And he's like, all right. And he just told me how to handle the record. And he told me when to drop it. He told me about the one. And he said, I'm not going to show you how to do it, but you're going to learn to keep these two in time.
Word.
And that's all he taught me. And then I just took that on. But that happened when I was 13. And what was the other question?
The other question: what was some of your first DJ gear?
Oh, realistic. I'll talk about the mixer. My first mixer was a realistic DJ mixer. It had the bearing in the middle when you click the slide fade over, and it had like 3 mics inputs.
No, the realistic, that was like the Radio Shack model, right?
Yes, absolutely.
That was a Radio Shack.
It was
Probably every
not
DJ
like-
started with one
Yeah,
of those.
yeah.
We
Well-
all did.
Well, at least in those times.
Hell yeah. And that was like, and I didn't get real techniques for like, till I was like 16.
The mixer everybody wanted later was that Gemini.
A Gemini 2200.
Yeah.
Woo!
I know. I remember. Word.
Yes, sir.
All right, next one.
Yes, we got Gorilla Strong. He's saying, shout out to the whole Greenthumb cast. Bobo, do you have any stories from recording Meeting of the Minds album? Such an underrated album. Nighthawk, 1, 2, 3.
Eep. Well, you know what? I'll say this may not be the kind of story you would expect from me.
really?
Well, maybe, yeah. But you're talking about the making of Meeting of the Minds. That's my solo album. Came out in like 2008. 2006. The thing that I remember that about it is that I had to leave LA because I had to get away from my ex because I couldn't record in the same house with her. I couldn't get any ideas, so I had to like run away, and I went to Tucson, Arizona.
That's a
And-
song.
Yeah. And I went there and I started recording the record, and I was there for about like a week and a half, and I was filming shit, everything like that, but I was away. And it was like, it made me realize that I had to sometimes, you have to get away from like your zone or whatever, your comfort zone, even though it wasn't really comfortable.
Word.
But yeah, it kind of like helped me to expand my mind. But when I think about it, it's like I had to run away for a minute because I could not get anything done at all because
It's hard to work at home.
it was roughneck style. You know what I mean? It was rough.
Sometimes it's hard to work at home. You got to catch like a vibe and a momentum, and if that don't happen, and you're constantly getting disrupted or distracted, can't happen.
Yeah, so that's what was going on. But it was like it was the first time I really had to do something like that, you know. But I know you were expecting like a crazier story, but I have serious stories too.
Yeah, that was a good story, man.
You know
Fuck
what I mean?
that. That's
I have
educational.
serious
You
ones.
just dropped a gem on him, Papa. You don't got to explain shit.
I mean, shit.
You're the Nighthawk, dog.
You know what I wish that could be explained?
What?
Why I was short-handed on joints today?
Nah, you just smoked yours real fast, bro. The fuck you talking about?
Just look at you.
Here, take this.
I'm just like, this is no.
Here, take that. Here, take that.
I'm just
Magic
saying.
Curtain, produce
You know,
more joints,
I
please.
went
Thank
down
you.
there and I saw the production team of the Magic Curtain, and they were rolling like they knew they skimped out on some of these joints. And they just did a little, you know.
They always do
Well,
that.
you know, the Magic Curtain has many hands, and one of those hands.
It must have been the kosher Magic
Sticky.
Curtain
the kosher curtain.
Kosher curtain.
All right,
that kept some of the weed.
all right. The curtain has instructions. Next one.
Next one, we got Master Chief Abbott 117. He's saying, "Yo, what's good? Beat and the table."
What up?
The table.
Yep, the table saying hello as well. We have a talking table. He's saying about to dominate this bong hit in cappuccino.
Dominate that.
Word.
Dominate it.
Dominate them.
Speedball, huh?
Yep. Do you
Poor
have
man, speedball.
Do you have any stories from touring in Australia? Mate.
Listen, mate. Listen, mate. We got plenty stories, mate. Listen.
That laugh forward.
I'll tell you. We toured Australia with Ice Cube in 93, 94. And it was a fucking party every night. Every night. I mean, we were like partying like, you know, like
1, 2, 3.
doing the show. Puro party 1, 2, 3 every night in Australia. And listen, the shows were fucking incredible, ridiculous. Like people were just, man, it was just an appreciation for hip hop that was special. And we have not stopped going there since. Obviously, you know, right now everything is shut down in terms of that. But like Australia is one of the places we always go back to because it's one of the best places. It's one of our favorite.
Yeah,
Because the people are so great there. But I'll tell you, there's too many Australia stories to really. Go ahead.
I got a
Bobo.
story.
I'll think of one.
I
and
got
then
a
you
story
go.
for you.
Oil spot.
Well, we were winding down our Australian tour. We had like 1 or 2 shows to go. Last one was in New Zealand. And maybe like to the third to the last show, I realized something. I realized that I don't have my passport.
Oops.
And I realized like, oh shit. I mean, maybe it's like, you know, it's in my clothes or it's in somewhere, you know, on the bus somewhere. No. So we did our last show up there in Sydney or Melbourne or whatnot.
Word.
And then the guys left me there in Australia because I couldn't move.
True.
And then, I was stuck there for like a week. De La Soul, props out to them because they saved me for like a couple of days while I was out there. But the guys left me because my passport, I don't know where my passport was. But, man, you didn't call. You didn't, you know what I mean? You didn't
That's
even
not
let
true.
Nah, it isn't
Wow.
That's not true. Don't be lying.
true. It kind of sounded saucy though, right?
Sounded good.
Yeah. But I was left out there.
Wow.
But Melbourne, I was out there in Melbourne. It was like summertime. I mean, it could have been worse.
How long were you stuck there?
A week.
Holy shit, for real?
Oh yeah, that's right. You were out there. You were stuck for a week.
I was
That's
stuck
right.
out there for a motherfucking week.
I mean, truth be told, that's for you. That wasn't a bad place to be stuck, though.
You know, it could have been worse.
Don't act like it was horrible.
No, it was not horrible.
Don't act like you didn't have a
Hey,
good
you
time.
want to know the funny shit about that time? Is that the Kardashians was a big show at this point? Like, it was not even like at its total peak, but it was like the fucking thing
It
over
was
there.
on its way.
And all the chicks over there were trying to have this Kim Kardashian look.
Hell yeah.
It was
You love that.
that was the crazy shit. It's like, hey, shit, like, why do all these chicks look like Kim Kardashian?
All of them. Like, damn.
It was on some real shit.
Started singing Kanye lyrics.
Yeah. True that. All right, next one.
Yes, sir. Next we got GDP Smoke. He's saying, question for the doc.
Yeah.
Did you think Santa Cruz was beating Tank prior to the KO? And also a vote for the 59 Impala to be the next Smoke Box Puro Party 1, 2, 3.
It is going to be the next Smoke Box, but it's going to take a minute on that 59.
gonna be
I
dope.
didn't get a chance to watch the fights this weekend, unfortunately, so I can't really comment on it.
Oh, really?
So I missed out. If Aton was here, he could probably comment on it. But if he was here, we wouldn't be bringing him up to the table to make any comments.
Thank God.
Next question.
Next question, we got David Jones,
What up, David?
the
Jones?
chocolate man from the UK. He's
Word
saying,
up.
Hello, Dave.
Thanks for your chocolate.
Thank you, David.
Yes,
Appreciate it.
He's saying, glad you like them, man.
Thank you, mate.
This fucking chocolate was great.
These fucking chocolates were wicked, mate.
He's saying, straight from the UK, as
Your
you
bloody
asked,
teeth.
shout out to the crew for the world's best podcast. Keep 'em blazing.
Word.
Word. Wicked.
Keep sending chocolate.
Wicked.
Keep sending big blocks of chocolate.
And
Small chocolate downstairs, mate.
oh my God.
If you eat one more fucking chocolate,
You gotta end up with real British teeth.
I'm gonna have a
Bloody
fucking
teeth,
good time.
man.
Fucking British teeth.
all right, next one.
Next, we got GDP Smoke. He's back. He's saying salute.
The fuck
Word.
does he want?
What's up, Smoke?
He's saying salute to Temple of Boom anniversary. We used to ride and smoke through South Phoenix to the album. Definitely a staple of the 90s rap era. Hashtag boom biddy bye bye.
Word. Fucking, yeah, 25 years.
That was on
Temple of Boom
Halloween.
on Halloween. And rest in peace. You know, my father passed away on Halloween, so I was, doubled up on that.
R.I.P. Grandpa.
Yeah, 10 years.
That was
I think
that
for
was a song, that was something.
yeah, and for the Temple of Boom, man. Fuck. Who knew it was gonna be like? I did not know that it would be the favorite amongst a lot of our core base of fans, like at Cypress Hill. A lot of people love Black Sunday,
Yes.
but the core fans, they love that dark shit on
Man.
that Temple of Boom.
When I was playing songs on Saturday from it, I saw a lot of people in my chat that said Temples of Boom was the album that made them the super fan.
Right.
After that, they was like, "Yeah, I'm here."
Yeah.
That album is a real favorite to a lot of people.
That's
Yeah.
a dark record.
Yeah, that's the Sock in the Face record.
That one right there. I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy times during that shit, man.
Oh, it was crazy
It
times.
was fucking crazy times. Like, I mean, the kind of shit that could
Make
break
or
up,
break you, yeah,
that
make or
can
break, yeah.
break and make or break. Exactly.
Because we were wild and we were pissed off, and that's I was in a whole different frame of mind. Then.
Frame of mind.
And then,
I was fuck everybody right.
then
then.
right, and then
Yeah,
in
you
the
were that
middle,
mad?
in the middle of the whole thing, then Sendog leaves.
It was during that.
It was during
Yeah, he
this
didn't
time.
he didn't really tour with us during that
No,
Temple
he
of
didn't.
Boom
He
time.
didn't.
And we were performing Temple of Boom songs on Lollapalooza when we were on the big stage this time, because we started on the small stage back in 91, 92, and then we graduated to the big stage right before we released Temple of Boom. We were still on our run for Black Sunday, but we were at the end of it, like where in maybe a few months the new record would be coming out, and we were playing all those songs, and no one knew them, but they were fucking going balls out crazy to shit. They didn't even know lyrics to, like we were playing like Let It Rain, Make a Move, fucking Bombitty Bye Bye, Throw Your Set. We were playing all the choppers,
Yeah.
and they were like impacting hard. So when that record came out with little to no marketing,
Yeah.
because Sony thought we were done. All the tension that we had going on, the internal shit that was going on with the band and management and all that shit, they thought we might have been done. But that record fucking boom came in and, gave them the reality that we ain't going nowhere. Just like the fucking song says in Black Sunday, we ain't going out, son. Never. All right,
man.
next one.
Next one, we got Eduardo Alvarez. Eduardo Alvarez.
Water.
He's saying, in your opinion, what was the funniest moment where someone got caught lip singing?
Oh.
We've never got caught lip syncing because
We
we don't
don't
do
do
that shit.
Well, not you guys.
No,
but
he
I
said
think
if you
just-
waste.
Oh well, we said it earlier. I think it's Ashley Simpson
With the dance.
Okay.
Yeah.
and Mariah Carey. I think when they fucked her up on one of the New Year's Eve shows or New Year's shows, like like they played a track underneath her, and it fucked her up because she couldn't even hear it, and it was either off key or off something. So it was those two moments, Mariah and Ashley. But Mariah came back and showed people like she can actually really.
She can sing.
She
Hell
is.
yeah. Mariah's
I
dope.
mean, she's for real about her shit 1,000,000%.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so she came back to show people like, hey, I do this. This little mistake was a little mistake, but look, I do this. Whereas the other chick, she didn't come back from
Right.
that. So those are the two that come to mind for me. Or
was Solid Gold was all lip sync, right?
Yes.
you know what? Soul Train.
Soul Train was all lip sync too.
Yes.
Soul Train was all lip
There
sync.
was only a couple of times that they went live, and one of those times was with James Brown.
We
Yeah,
didn't.
I think his only thing was like, I'll go on, but I have to play live.
Yeah, there was probably some bands that demanded to go live, but most, if you didn't have that status, you were lip syncing.
Yeah, I think Prince also didn't go there because of that reason.
Yeah. Well, we never got invited.
But
to
he
lip
he
sync
lip
or not.
He lip synced on American Bandstand,
Yeah.
I think that's what turned him off from all of it.
and that he was doing
told
like
you?
from
Yep. Well, because he never did TV. He never did TV after that.
that was good.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. That's when
he
he
did
had
Solid Gold. He did do Solid Gold.
Did he?
solid motherfucking gold.
Solid Gold.
I remember I saw a Flock of Seagulls perform on there, and it was like, as a kid, I'm
That's
watching.
Did you run?
fucking group.
It was fun, but then you saw like
Did you run?
I did
Far
so
away?
Far
so
away.
far away. But when he saw like keyboards unplugged, he
That's
saw-
horrible. Yeah, when you used to see the guitar players unplugged too
unplugged
before
too,
packs.
and then they're just fucking still,
Yeah,
like,
that was-
yeah, dude.
was-
Solo?
Yeah.
And it looked good if you didn't know, but if you're in the industry and you look like a herb.
Well,
Says,
it
I
it
want-
definitely sparked my kind of like, huh?
I want that kind of keyboard that you don't have
Twisted
to
Sister?
plug up. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone just saw like, yeah. Oh my God.
Word.
Solid
All right, we're too much on us right now. Back to the insane asylum. Let's go.
Yes.
Lip sync.
Next out of the asylum, we got Donovan Strongquill.
What up, Donovan?
Patient Strongquill is saying, shout out to Summer of Sam. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
a lit album. Respect and support always.
Yes.
Word up. For those that don't know, Summer of Sam, it's available on all platforms by the Serial Killers. That's Exhibit, Demrick, and I.
good job on that.
Yes, and if you
Yep.
haven't checked that loaded video, we got it right here on Be Real TV. After this show's over, go check it out. Loaded, all right?
Yeah.
As we are getting loaded. And thank you, Bobo. And C minus.
No thanks to E-Zone?
Yeah, thank you, Ezo.
Oh, thank you, E-Zone.
Yeah, dude, I
Yeah,
got
if I
the
have
beer and shit. You know what? You gotta finish it, dude. I gotta try this
I
one.
am finishing
Nah,
it.
this is a new one. You gotta try that
Hey,
one.
man, what the
Yeah, don't
fuck?
Why
Hey,
do you
don't
talk
yell.
to your dad like that?
Yeah, you're yelling
Yeah,
at him,
bro,
bro.
respect.
Why?
A little respect.
You guys
is
need to
wrong.
calm down, bro.
Calm the fuck down, E-Zone.
You guys got sensitive ears.
Hey, listen. It's all about love.
Yeah, you see that?
All right, next one.
We got Leandro Garcia. He's saying, at everybody, who can do the best Scott Stapp impression?
E-Zone.
E-Zone.
E-Zone. The next comment is from Master Chief Abbott 117. He says, with arms wide open.
I'll
Arms.
give you everything.
That's That's forever E-Zone.
That's it.
Yeah.
I would send you in for karaoke if that song came up. and
I've
we
done
were-
it before. It's one of my favorites.
You've karaoke that song before?
Yeah, the
Oh my
Pearl
God.
Jam one, that one, the Spider-Man Hero one. I could do it in that voice all day.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Next one.
We got,
Cool.
next we got Antonio Garcia. He's saying you guys need Jose Cuervo gold shots all around.
Oh, God, that shit tastes like throw up.
Oh,
dog.
that's that nasty shit right there.
Like, oh, you want to hurt us?
Yeah,
No,
dude.
no Cuervo, man.
I'll
That's-
do it if you take shots of antifreeze.
That Cuervo's
Get
boof.
probably a better buzz.
Cuervo's boof to us, unless it's that really like the old shit.
No, it's even then, dude. The name just makes you throw up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
Whack.
Nah.
Yeah, no,
no.
fam.
That's
It's gonna be a
hard
no for
dog.
me, fam.
That's a hard no, dog.
But thank you though, because the thought is what counts.
especially because I don't drink.
We'll take
Hell
a
no.
shot on some other shit.
Yeah, because you don't drink. Fuck no.
Fuck that shit.
Deep. Motherfucker, I say deep.
All right.
Yes, we got the Agave girl. She's saying, "Hey Doc, one of my friends says she grabbed you inappropriately back in the day at the Galaxy. What's your wildest fan experience? Much love, Puro Party 123."
Getting grabbed by your friend at the Galaxy.
Inappropriately.
Yeah, I've been grabbed inappropriately a few times.
Yeah.
Sometimes, when you get past the monitors and shit right there, our frontline monitors, back in the, early 90s, mid 90s, yeah. Sometimes I would get downright molested in there,
Damn.
Yeah.
If I'd stop carrying things in my pockets because my weed was getting snatched up aside from other things. Yeah, no. And
Sounds
tell
fun.
you, bro.
Just grabbing on everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why you got to take a few steps back unless you're just going, all right, I'm going to take it. Go ahead.
Take a blue chew and then.
Nah.
Come here.
I might as well wear a cup.
Yeah, because they be going for them balls.
Oh, they be
right there.
going for the balls,
They
man.
go for the balls, man.
I got goosed a couple times like that. Whoa! Right in the middle of a verse.
Right in the middle of a verse.
Whoa! That's a song right there, dog. Whoa!
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Yeah, that can kind of make you go a little bit high pitch.
Yeah.
You know what I
Trust. It has.
It has.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, really? Yeah, yeah.
For real.
Trust.
All right. Next we got Explorer Questioner. He's saying, "Did any of you guys see the Ghost Adventures episode of them going to Joe Exotic's place? Lastly, thank you for spreading the good vibes. Party 123."
No, I didn't see that one.
I haven't seen it.
I've seen the trailers for it, but I just was not that interested in it. So
Anything
it's
Joe
done.
Exotic, I don't want any pieces.
That ship is sailed.
Yeah, that's.
I didn't even watch that shit, bro.
I mean,
Thank God.
it's cool, but I was just not that interested.
It was good.
I didn't
One
even
watch.
finish the whole documentary on that.
Yeah,
I,
me
just,
either.
I stopped
did.
in the middle. I'm like,
Part 2, you stopped?
these motherfuckers is weird. Like a little bit too much.
Bad vibes.
After like the second
Oh,
one,
yeah,
I think
they
it was like
got-
the second one.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think it was
shitty
done.
vibes.
You said it.
Bad
They
vibes.
got horrible fucking
It
vibes.
transcends through the TV.
Their
you know.
fucking vibes are horrible.
Fucking
one
horrible
knows
vibes.
about that.
Their fucking vibes are horrible.
Fucking horrible. You
It's a fat and cunt of a vibe.
cunt of a fucking vibe.
All right, then. Next fucking question.
Oh, your cunt vibes are tingling, are they?
Next fat in question.
Your
We got
fucking cunt vibes are
I
tingling.
hate your fucking voice.
we got King 710. He's saying, "What is good? Who's
is
your
good?
favorite comedians? You guys need to get Tom Segura, Bert, and Joey Diaz on here.
Oh, Bill
That would
Burr.
be the biggest podcast if you do."
It's harder for me to choose, but I'm going to say Bill Burr.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
I would say
who's your favorite
Dave
comedian
Chappelle.
because there's so many. Dave Chappelle, George Lopez,
Joey Diaz,
Joey
yeah,
Diaz. he's
Tom
funny
Segura
as
for
fuck.
sure.
George Perez.
Donnell Rawlings.
George Perez.
Donald Rawlings.
Donnell Rawlings,
Yeah.
he's
Donnell
hilarious.
Rawlings,
I mean, there's so fucking many.
There's a bunch, man. It's hard to choose.
Martin Lawrence was funny as fuck. Bernie Mac,
Hannibal Buress.
Cedric the Entertainer.
And there's a lot of motherfuckers who haven't got their shine that are fucking just
Oh
like
yeah,
dope. Like,
for sure.
dudes,
That
too.
too.
Like I've hung around motherfuckers
That part.
will do open mics and you're just like, damn, bro, you're like Ralph you made before Ralph, like, you know, like after he died. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's a lot, but you're just like, damn, you got that same kind of spark, but like, what can become of, you know?
Hell yeah.
Word. All right, next.
Yes, sir. Next we have. Let's see. We got Fallopian tube sock.
What up, Fallope?
Hell yeah, killer name.
Hey, yo, Tubi.
Hey, yo,
Fallopians.
yo, Tube.
Hey, yo, Tube.
Fallopian tube.
Yo, F-Tube.
Yo.
We had a discussion about his name a few days ago. But yeah, Fallopian tube sock is saying, yo, be real. You did E-Zone real cold earlier.
I did.
He's scared to wear the yellow shirt.
Why?
But don't worry, Poppy. I see that yellow cup.
Just let you know. And
But yellow shirt. What's
I
with
don't
the
know.
yellow shirt?
What's the yellow shirt thing?
if somebody tells him, he'll know.
Who, me?
Yeah, bro.
Yellow shirt?
Yellow is a sign of abuse.
Oh, is that right?
Damn.
Y'all doing some fucking codes up in here, huh?
Damn. Oh yeah. If you
yellow
need help,
shirt.
wear yellow.
That's Britney Spears started it because she's being held captive.
Hey,
Right.
man, you better
In her
hold
mansion?
up that yellow cup.
It's a
For caution. For caution, don't cross me.
to cry for help.
It's a
She's
cry
being
for
held
help.
in her
The yellow
captive
flag.
in-
Britney's been showing all kinds of colors.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, really, for real, man. God bless her heart, man. I hope that she gets better.
Yeah.
She looks fucked up, huh?
It's something.
It's
wrong.
fucked. Have you just the bags under her eye? I'm
It's
like, yo,
wrong.
something's wrong. Like,
Something's wrong.
I feel like she's under mind control. That's what
like
it
her.
is.
I mean,
She got to get some good people around her.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's her dad, dude. Her dad takes over.
She
all
just
that
wants
shit.
she wants that independence from her dad. She wants to make her sister the conservator. What is it?
Her
Conservator.
fucking dad is Darth Sidious.
Well, because
dog.
he plays bait with her kids and her family type
Yeah.
shit. So it's
Yeah.
fucked up, but that fucks up her mental health.
and then the boyfriend is like, can really like. I mean,
She's attracted to a lot of trash, huh?
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Next one.
Next one, we got.
Hey, I'll tell you a story after this. You'll find
got one,
hilarious.
We got Dr. Frost. He's saying epic mix show on Friday. We don't smoke the same and C minus for the homie mix to top it all off. Thank
Word.
y'all.
Thank
Party
you.
1, 2, 3. No
fucking
nickel
C
booth.
minus.
You said you were gonna say something, B.
We'll be mixing before the show tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes, we'll do it tomorrow.
Yes. So make sure you join us on Twitch at BeReal_TV. C minus and I will slap you in the face an hour before this one, before this show tomorrow on Twitch. All right. So it's the pre-show mix. All right, if you will.
This is gonna be you guys
Yeah.
In the face with
in the
heaters.
face, bro.
We're gonna fucking slap you in the face with the mix. All right, or sock you in the face. Either one.
Very
All right,
violent,
that's
guys. Very
Aggressively.
I
It
just
gets the point across, bro.
Yeah, I just didn't want to forget that. And make sure you click the like button, motherfuckers. Come on, let's go.
Yeah,
Like
He's
it.
gonna get mad.
Share it out. Pass it around.
This unregulated levels of sugar fucking got me hyped as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I noticed
What
that.
are you talking about?
This is what happened last time when we did a review for our high hungry shit. We did like some European candy, and we thought it was cool to try like 10 of them at the same time.
That's why we didn't give you.
No, the Japanese.
It was uncomfortably like I just wanted to break shit.
That's why we didn't give you candy as a kid. You're
I
having
still
it
found
now
it.
as an adult.
There was something wrong. Huh?
All right, next one.
Next one, we got Dr. Frost.
What up, Doc?
Oh, wait, no, we just said his. Creases. He's saying, awesome show. You're the coolest vatos on the tube. Don't forget the creases.
Word.
Love from the city of Echo Park.
Orale. Echo
Fuck yeah.
Park.
Don't forget the creases.
Yeah, you stay them fucking creases like cardboard, dog.
Crease
Make
the
them
fuck
pants
out,
stand
yo.
up. Extra Scotch guard, eh?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not
on.
leaving until you fucking get the creases.
Yup. Get that Scotch guard game down.
Get you another placazo.
Yes, sir. We got Nicole Cosmita. She's back. Shout out to you for the stuff. But she says, I hope you like the stuff. Start with the dark side.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Oh shit, the bat signal.
Hell yeah. All right, so legend says that when he calls, cookies come out of the sky.
Somebody go get a bucket.
That was
Somebody go get a bucket.
It's just bags
That
of Gary
made me
painted.
cough. That made me laugh and cough.
Hold I got an idea. All right, let's keep it rolling.
Should be a commercial.
Keep it rolling. Next, we got Mark Love. Mark Love. DJ Mark
DJ
Love.
Mark Love, what up?
DJ Marcus Lovin. He's saying, what up, fam? B, have you heard of a strand called Scottie Pippen? And if you have, what do you think of
I
it?
have heard of the Scottie Pippen strain, and I've I've been fortunate enough to smoke it. It's pretty goddamn good.
It is good.
It's actually really fire.
It took some.
I gotta say, it's not boof at all.
Have you tried that Willie Nelson?
I've tried his brand.
That shit is Bufanovich.
It's sad. There's other people. You know who else has? And it hurts me because I have Bob Marley tatted on me, and I love his music. The fucking Marley fucking people. They have like whatever. Who the fuck is controlling that shit? Please, call Be Real.
I know the guy.
Like for real. Like call Be Real, because that shit, it was not up to par. I'm sorry.
I mean, they're pretty good.
If I gotta say it,
they're all right with the headphones.
Well, the Willie Nelson, I tried the wedding cake that he has under his brand, and it was okay.
yeah. There's a lot. There's a
You
lot.
hear that silence right there? It's okay.
Hey, somebody puts the little crickets up in here. Hey, but there's a lot of brands that are like you've met that are just definitely up to like not up to par, and then there's some that surprised the fuck out of me.
Fuck
like I'm just
yeah.
like, damn, you motherfuckers are up on game.
I love that shit.
I can, it sounds fucked up. You can't like it's like, oh, I didn't expect much of you, but damn, like you can't really just shout out those props.
But it's good to be excited when you at least expect, we go into at least, not expecting much, but when you get wild, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's always
This
a
is
trip to
great.
try out like a celebrity or endorsed brand because like it's either a hit or miss.
Yep.
I mean, if unless you know who you trust in, you know what I mean. Unless like if it's like you're like, damn, Be Real smokes all the time.
True
like
that.
I'm gonna trust that fool.
I mean,
shit.
that's not a lie.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
He's not fibbing.
we got next
That's
one.
for sure.
Yes, sir. We got Tito the Fool.
Tito.
What up, Tito?
What up, Tito?
His first question is 3 question mark. Don't know what it's referring to, but he's saying, "Be real.
Yeah, I'm on.
Are you ticklish?" And be real. Have you ever smoked with Immortal Technique?
Oh, easy. there,
Tito
son.
don't disappoint with his questions. I mean, like
Public wants to know.
he's one of the most prolific
Tito the Fool.
people in the chat room in terms of asking the questions
I've
that
never
people
thought
want to
about
know.
this.
Man, just the image in my head is fucked
Yeah,
up.
it's
It's fucked
doesn't
up.
sit
fucked
well.
up.
To answer your question, I'm completely numb. I have no emotion, no senses, nothing.
Imagine tune in Friday. We're gonna find out.
So,
We got
no,
a feather here.
No,
That'll be fucked up.
devoid of all things
All right.
except for love.
It's fucked up to think of you being a ticklish person now, dude.
Can you imagine?
Stop it.
I hate to disappoint you. I'm so sorry to disappoint you.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
No, sorry. I'm numb. Totally numb, man. Sorry. All right, next. Thank you, Tito, for
Next.
your wild ass questions. Dead ass,
Yes,
B.
sir.
That ass, B.
Dead ass.
Dead ass. We got Towers 187. He's saying, "Shout out to the squad. Another dope show. Looking forward to the doctor's new brews. Bless up."
Hell yeah, December, bro.
Word.
And you can get it nationwide on the Craft Beer Kings app.
Oh, can you now?
Yep. It's the first app to
Wow, you
deliver it
killed
to
it?
your doorstep.
Word. What did you?
How
What
did
did
you kill that lighter?
What did you kill?
I don't know.
You
man.
killed the lighter?
I don't know what
He
the
just,
fuck
like,
I just
yeah,
did, but I just. Hey, why you throwing shit?
I was
at
trying
me
to
now?
save you.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, what the fuck was that? All right, next one, dog. We're
Next-
getting all.
Next
It
one, we
exploded.
got Alvin Gonzalez. He's saying, "Deberían de hacer mitad de un episodio en español." Gotta do it.
Oh, he says
Episode
we
in
should-
half Spanish.
Yeah, he says we should do an
Pero
episode in half.
no hoy, okay?
He's saying, "Rusi
Mañana.
mañana." All right. Saying,
Nomás un requisito. Ustedes se tienen que poner loco igual como nosotros. Tienen que fumar intenso.
he's saying,
Intenso.
Rusty Chaco, keep up the good roasting. It's talking about Rusty Shackelford, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Word.
So you guys gonna do the Spanish episode?
Claro.
Claro.
Sí, por supuesto.
The
Seguro.
next we got Kiko from the South. He's saying salute to you guys.
Word.
He's saying Dave Chappelle is going to be on SNL. Too bad SOS for the Hill can't be the musical guest. And he's also saying I'd be Britney's baby daddy any day though.
All right.
It's a meal ticket.
Fuck.
Wow.
Damn, we know
Damn.
where your mindset.
That's the way the motherfuckers she's married. That's all they looked at her as.
Now, I mean,
So that's what you would go in with.
You know what? Can
be in
you
the chip-
imagine?
the
So
kitchen
that's
all
what
day.
D-Zone would go in with.
He's going up to Britney Spears' house. I'm gonna help you out.
Hey, I need
Can I
you
come
to
inside?
I need you to take care of me, girl.
I mean, not in those words.
can I come inside? Thank you.
Can I come inside? Are you sure?
I saw the yellow shirt.
I saw the yellow shirt.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
Come on, Skinny Pablo. What's going on?
Oh, that seems
He's
to be
stuck,
it for
he's
now.
stuck,
Oh,
he's
sorry.
stuck.
I thought you guys were
Yeah,
still.
bro.
No, that's
No.
it for now. I
Who
think.
wouldn't want to be
Well, that's it
K-Fed?
for now. All right,
It looks
cool.
like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
All right, we got time on the clock.
I'm just saying, K-Fed fucking killed it, bro. Like,
Salute.
got divorced.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
married some successful volleyball player.
He's a cool guy. I
Yeah.
met him.
Have you?
Yeah.
He smoked cigarettes, huh?
Nah,
He
he
smokes
did,
kush.
but he also was trying. He was learning to DJ at a certain point too.
Wasn't he rapping
Yeah,
at
DJ
one
Khaled.
Yeah,
time?
he did rap too.
Yeah, that was horrible.
I'm glad that he decided against that.
That was like Shaq's rapping.
How was he at DJing?
DJ Prophet could better answer you that. I didn't hear him.
Oh,
He
right.
socked him.
Maybe he's doing like real estate or something.
I don't know what he's up to,
You
but he
gotta
was a
find
nice
the grind,
guy.
dog.
And I met
Gotta
him.
do it.
Gotta do it.
I feel like Prophet has like
I
mad
was
yacht
like-
rock mix.
All right, there's another one right here.
Like, wow, you came inside Britney Spears. Kill
The next one we got Igor
Ouch.
Kizedjev.
I almost spit out beer, you bastard.
Igor saying, you guys think the quality of cannabis legal market in Canada will ever catch up to Cali? Today, black and gray market craft growers are the closest thing.
I think one day all these shops will have top shelf and mid shelf and no booth.
I've
One
s-
day.
I've seen it out there, and especially like government regulated. It's not gonna get any better until Justin Trudeau hires some actual growers that know what the fuck they're doing.
Wow.
So
Something.
Justin
mean?
Trudeau,
Do something.
You
Call
gotta
the
do
doctor.
something, bro.
Do something about
call
it.
the doctor so I can have a store and a job to run out there and leave.
What do you mean?
All right.
Mm.
We got JDLT.
All right.
He's saying, "What up, B? Do you have any El Paso, Texas memories? Wake the sheeple."
Did you say
El Paso.
He said he
Texas?
calls it El Paso.
El
He must
Paso.
not like it.
Wow.
We've done many shows there with Cypress Hill, and I've done some, in different bands and whatnot, and some solo shit. Always a crazy show there.
Shows are crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But I could tell you, the border is no joke over there. One time, my story, it's like, it depends how you look at it. It's either a good story or it's a sad story. Or maybe it's both. Who
Damn,
knows?
it's that bad.
Wow.
Yeah. We were
intrigued.
passing through and we had just re-upped. We had a pound.
Oh,
And our driver didn't know that we normally go, a different route. We don't travel through the border cities like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be rolling through the checkpoint
Yeah.
because we already know what happens there, right? And our driver did not know that, the bus driver, and he took us through that checkpoint.
Wow.
And fortunately, the Border Patrol guy who came on the bus knew who I was. And he was like, okay, I know what's up. And I know you probably got shit on the bus. Just give it to us and we'll let y'all go. We won't arrest nobody. Just, give it to us so that when I bring the dog on, they can clear the bus after you give me what you give me. Right? And I was like, all right, cool. So I bring him out this little ass jar that's like, only a couple nuggets smoked. And he goes, and he tells me like, hey man, if you got any more than that, you got to give it up because the dog ain't going to clear the bus on this little ass jar. If you got more than this, he's going to clear the fucking, and then we're going to have to take somebody to jail. Probably your bus driver or one of you guys. And I was like, all right, cool. So I brought out a fucking pack on him. I'm like, all right, here it is. Because I already knew they were going to toss the bus either way. So I give him the pack. And he goes, "How much is in here?" And I know it's a pound, but I told him, it's about 3/4 of a pound. Straight up bullshitted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's okay. So, what are we gonna do with it? And we're like, "Fuck, I don't know. What do you want to do with it?" He's like, "Well, look, you're gonna have to pick one of your guys, and you're gonna have to go throw this pack in that dumpster over there, because we can't touch it. We cannot take it. If we take it, we have to take one of you to jail. So, you're gonna have to take this and put it in that dumpster over there, and we have to watch whoever's gonna take it, put it in the dumpster."
Right.
So I think we chose Ennis. Weren't you there?
Yes, I
Yeah,
was
you
there.
was there. We chose Ennis to
Wow.
go down there, who used to be a part of the crew. And we saw him taking the pack, and it was like sad faces all around, dog.
Wow.
I know what that pack was too.
It was definitely some fire ass OG.
Yeah.
Like we had just got it.
We just got it though.
We just got it. And man, off
that's
it went.
crazy.
Not even like a day and a half that we had it. And boom, confiscated. I had to give it up because they were gonna find it.
Yeah.
There was too much of it for the dog to not smell it.
Hey,
'Cause
were you gonna send the bus driver to jail? Or
no, I would have took it. I would have took it. It was my pack. Fuck it. You know what I mean? But we watched it go, and we thought, man, they're gonna have one of their homies on that dumpster come quitting time, and they are gonna go take that pack and have a ball with it.
Right?
But the cool part of the story is that none of us went to jail. None of us got a fine. The homie was cool. He let us go. He said, "Hey, give it up and we'll let you fucking go." And everyone that had been through that particular checkpoint in that year that traveled through with cannabis, from Willie Nelson to Snoop to I think even Wiz, they all got taken in.
Wow.
And we were like the only ones that didn't get taken in because, we didn't make them search for it. We're like, "Psh, here it is. It's who we are. We're not going to fucking deny it. We ain't that stupid to know
Right.
that the dog's not going to find it.
The dog will find
The dog will find it.
He's a dog.
He's a dog.
Perrito.
Dogs. Hey, I like
And
dogs.
they ain't going to smell an eighth, but they're damn sure going to smell a pound.
Yes.
Because they're not trained to smell little amounts. They're
They're
trained to smell
dogs.
big amounts.
Kept the little eighth on me.
Yeah. All right, next one.
A dog.
Next one, we got the mighty mathematician Mejias. He's saying, "Take my money for being awesome and stay blessed. Salute." By the way, Summer Sam is dope.
Well, thank you.
And next we got Jeffro
Word.
from
Scuff
Chicago. Scuff Shoe.
Scuff shoes.
Scum.
The dirtiest. He's saying, "Salute fam. Yo B,
Yeah, man.
can you give us any info on the track Cypress did on for the new EPMD album, Dynamic Duos?"
What?
He said, "Can you give us any info on the track Cypress did for the new EPMD album?"
Did we do something for the new EPMD album?
What?
I don't know. I don't think so.
This is news to me.
That's news to me. I mean, we would be totally down to do that. And if Muggs maybe pulled, one of them moves, that's awesome.
The only thing that
But I
I've
don't know.
seen is, and I heard you on it, is something that's got Pharoah Monch.
Yeah, I did some with Pharoah Monch.
And Daru
Yeah.
Jones and someone else.
Yeah, I did something with Pharoah Monch recently. Y'all got to check that out. That's some fire shit right there, because Pharoah is a beast.
Pharoah, yes.
And shit, who else? There was someone else who just released Busta Rhymes. Make sure you cop that album. That is, Busta doing his fucking thing again. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I
right?
remember when we were on the road and we had gotten the single, someone had gotten like the CD single of Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Busta
And we played that shit from, it was like maybe for a couple hours, like back to back to back to back. And that shit was like fucking bumping, man. Busta was always like that dude. So big ups, man.
I'll say this to Jeffro. It's possible because, I've done so many tracks in the last few years with people, and I don't know who's put what out. So it could be that we did something a while back that they sat on to release it right now. So it's possible. I don't know for sure because I've been
Damn,
doing
that's
so much
crazy.
work.
You've
You've been doing a lot of shit,
I've
man.
been
You've done a
doing
lot of
too
things.
much. I got to write it all down, man. I got to write it all down. I don't even know how many collabs I have, bro. It's crazy. Rappers do a lot of collabs. I definitely done many. More than I thought I would do, to be honest.
Shit, and you got some that probably some producers have in the vaults that haven't come out yet.
Well, because in the beginning I wasn't even on anybody's radar like that. I was known for more like songwriting and hip hop more than snapping on a feature. And
Right.
the snap started happening later
Yeah,
when people
you got
realized.
good. You got good.
I
That's
think
what
so.
happened.
A little
man.
bit.
You got fucking good.
Slightly better, yeah.
Start to articulate your words better.
Word.
And thing,
Words, son.
Yeah,
I
but-
hear that.
Word.
No,
all
you're
right.
an icon, bro.
Thank you, sir. We got any more?
We got Ismail Flores.
Mm.
He's saying you should put a shop in the Central Valley, 559.
I will try, sir.
And we also got Kirsten Wright. Shout out to you for the donation and the emoji.
Mm.
And it looks like that's it.
Wow. Oh, right at that time.
Wow.
Always.
Right at that time.
That
Right
time.
about now, and I do say,
And I say, if you
Boom.
may. If I may. Probably.
May.
may I may.
May I?
May I?
I may.
May you?
May I?
Mayo.
May. Oh, ooh.
May?
The ketchup is Thousand Island. What?
Word?
What?
Why?
I need ranch.
Where?
You need ranch?
Yo, knife.
Uh-oh. Is that a
No.
challenge?
There's a challenge.
Celery to
challenge.
ranch challenge again? Is that what we doing?
How was that, man? How
You don't want that?
How was that? I saw that footage of that.
When I ate the celery and then he
Yeah,
did the
yeah.
ranch
How was that? Did that
He
meant
ate it like a duck.
He ate it, though.
I ate it. Yeah, you did a shot.
That's good, man.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
finally
That's
did
fucking
it.
did it.
I was
Like-
proud of brother and proud of Ehol.
Yeah,
Like
like
stalking Colton
great.
afterwards.
it was. I mean, it's one of those. It's a thing. Is that like I now because of that I'm not so grossed out by it anymore. Not that I started eating it, but it's not a thing I can go. Oh yeah, I hate it because I just eaten it not too long ago. So it's kind of changed my opinion about it a little bit.
Wow, so it kind of worked out for the better.
It worked out for the better.
You know, and
That
it's,
was your Jesus?
yeah, now
Alright.
now it's my personal celery.
All right.
Personal
Look,
celery.
before we go and before I forget, we have my man Jamie Kennedy coming on tomorrow.
Hey.
So make sure you tell people about it. Come with it. All right. Yeah, Jamie Kennedy. He's gonna be
Yeah.
here chopping it up with us yet again. All right. So make sure you tell a friend. Shout out Z-Zone. Let's go.
Shout out to Nicole for sending some of this harvest to share with us. I appreciate you for that. Shout out to everybody who bought all the new shirts and is getting ready for all the holiday shopping. I appreciate it. I see the activity on the website. If you want to cop some merch, there's 2 new candles dropping this month. The holiday edition and the Jurassic Mist edition. So make sure you guys check that out. That's at flavorsbyezone.com or highandhungry.shop. New episodes on We Don't Smoke the Same Podcast, the channel on YouTube. Make sure you check that out at youtube.com/We Don't Smoke the Same Podcast and on all podcast streaming platforms. If you leave us a rating review on Apple iTunes and send me proof, I'll go ahead and send something your way in the mail as a thank you. And High and Hungry TV, check out the new Dave's Hot Chicken review that we did, newest location in Glendale.
Word. Skinny Pablo.
Skinnypapa.com. Use code BROTV for 20% off. We got some new items in the shop. Some beach towels, mating ritual blankets, some teas, and turntable slip mat. So check it out.
Word. He's C minus. Sorry.
Thanks to everybody for tuning into the mix this morning. As I do a mix in the morning on Twitch every Monday through Friday at 9:30 in the morning. On Fridays I go from 9 a.m. to 11. Today we did Busta Rhymes celebrate his new record that just came out, Extinction Level Event 2, The Wrath of God, and it's got Pete Rock, Dilla, Primo, Knots Beats. Yeah, it's a pretty good record. And tune in, C- Fan 4 on Twitch, on IG, and Twitter.
And
Discord.
All right.
Jinx. All right. You can catch me on the socials, Twitter, IG, Facebook. Thanks to everybody that continues to support this podcast and everything that we do, and all our Cypress Hill fans out there. And new music will be coming your way from me and Stu Banger's album's called Empires.
Word up. Follow me at all socials at Be Real. Make sure it's blue check verified. That's me. Hit me up. Check it out. All that. Make sure you check out all the Dr. Greenthumb locations in California, expanding outside very soon. Get those insane flavors and get yourself a fire bag and cure yourself of boophobia. You know what I'm saying? Boophobia is fear of having boof. Cure yourself of that and go get yourself that top shelf insane bag at Dr. Greenthumb's. All right. You check our staff in Sylmar, some of the best in the world right there. Los Angeles, some of the best in the world right there. Sacramento, San Francisco, Humboldt County. You know, flavors galore up there in Cathedral City. Make sure you go get yourself those fire bags, all right? And make sure you follow us on Twitch for that mix tomorrow. And those Friday mixes. Tomorrow will be a pre-mix, so it'll start at 1 p.m. So make sure you fuck with us and fuck with all our other programming. And we love y'all. Thank you for the support and love and the positive energy, positive vibes. We don't fuck with the trolls. We don't fuck with the hate. We don't fuck with the boof. And all that is one. All right? So keep yourself on the one. And that's love. Love is the key. All right? Stay with it because that's the shit right there. And we will see you tomorrow. Keep blazing that good.